Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
What up? Welcome, everyone, to the Dr. Greenthumb Show.
Show enough.
Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday. It's the Friday leading into Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Here we are. Here we are, folks. Dream we all dreamed of, right? My name is C-, and we have a very, 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 very special guest today.
Oh, yeah.
He goes by the name of J.Rocc.
Yeah.
Give him an applause. Hello, test. I see you working. Who works the machine over here?
That's Dom up
That's
there.
Tommy Dom.
Okay. Thanks for having me again.
Hell yeah.
Yes. You got other people though, man.
I know. So go ahead and we got the legendary beatnut himself, Psycho Leezy, up in the spot.
Salute. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday.
How you doing?
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
And up in the tower, we have Bolton, Bra, and of course, the Dominator.
What's going on, C?
Yeah, what up? You bicking back?
Oh, just being Bool.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
like Psycho Les right now.
On this Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, hell yeah.
I see you. I see you guys up there.
No, we're doing good.
Got a
We're
whole
hanging
space
in there.
station.
That's right. And of course, to my left, the Concentrate King,
What up, y'all?
Cali Blaze.
Nice work, Dom. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Yes.
Yes. Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day. I know.
Anybody got plans or we just old? We don't do shit.
No,
Yeah, right?
I don't know.
Ooh, I already said the S word.
Oh,
I just realized that, like, yeah. Already. First 30
Already.
seconds, always.
it didn't even
always.
start yet.
Not even. But yeah, it's so crazy how the older you get, the less you do on those
Well, I
big
think-
holidays.
I think-
Unless you're a DJ or something like that.
No, I think that has to do with like when you get out of school, holidays don't really matter anymore.
Yeah,
Once
of
you
course.
get out of like high school or whatever,
Yeah.
you ain't college.
Actually, you know what, though? In my early 20s, I was still using it as a reason to go out and party. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, party time. You know?
Big beach days.
Big Vegas, Miami, all that, you know, like, so those, I used to do that, but I think a lot happened, two things. A, when I stopped drinking, because those big holidays, big drinking holidays, and
Yeah.
I smoke every day, so I don't need a holiday for that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that and getting older, it's like you don't just feel the you know, more like family. Now I'll have family come over, we keep it more small.
Yeah.
Everybody has a good time, eats, chills, but
And yeah, getting faded with your friends.
Word.
The ones you want to be around. You know what I mean? As opposed to going to some big social outing and you're seeing a bunch
Word.
of people and you're like, hey, all right, cool. You know?
Where you been, man?
Hey.
Exactly. Screaming in your ears,
Spitting.
There you go, the spitting. The drunk spitting. There
Hey.
ain't nothing
Neck
worse.
on your
bro.
neck.
Neck
just
and
all-
ear. I'm like, yo, man.
You just feel it. And you're like, oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Oh, that right lens starts fogging up because
Oh.
this is right there
Ugh.
spraying it.
Or if one hits your lip.
Oh, no, now we're
yeah.
fighting. You spit in my mouth. You
Dude.
could be leaking blood.
Hey, that's when you feel like
Yeah.
you feel the most violated.
Time
Just
to
like,
go.
You
It's
were
time to go.
violated.
like, oh man, hey, all right, I gotta go. I hope you have a good one, man.
Yeah.
And you're wiping your face in front of him.
Yeah, you're
Like,
Oh, yeah. Then that way they know. They're like,
Right.
damn, did I just spit on you?
like, yo, man.
They're like, sorry, did I? You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Thanks.
But you know what? Everybody should remember what Memorial Day is.
Yes.
You know, for real. Like, everybody used a party day, but a lot of people died for that day.
Yeah, man.
And,
Yes.
you know, like, they deserve that respect. So
For sure.
go out and enjoy and
A lot
celebrate.
of sacrifices.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
a lot of sacrifices for us to have the things that we have. So
Yeah.
salute to all the people
Yes.
who
Yeah.
died and put their life on the line or gave their life so we have what we
Yeah.
have. So much respect.
Salute to
It's
all.
not a holiday just for parties.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
It's not to just get faded. There's a meaning behind
Word
it.
up.
And thank you to everyone who's ever served
Fact.
Yep, there you go.
In any aspect.
in any aspect for our country. Thank
Agreed.
you. We appreciate you.
USA.
Yes. Yeah.
USA.
U.S.
Man.
USA.
People really do that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so sad what some of the people have died for, though.
Yes.
Saying,
Needless.
Needless.
That's a sad part. Like, because they were willing to give their life for a righteous and worthy cause to protect their families, their home.
Yeah.
But some of the bullshit agendas that we get. And
Oh,
all right, I'll take my dad. But I had to say it.
two.
I had to say it.
You got
It
two.
needed that word in there because
Okay.
it's BS, man.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it's because, debts we don't want to repay, we go to war with you. We don't need to be losing people over that. People don't need to lose their children over things like that. Nah, man.
Yeah, not
That's not
war.
national security. That's national debt.
Yeah, war.
Real talk.
War is unnecessary.
In certain cases.
In certain
Correct.
cases, and a lot of,
Yes.
it's just amazing how, like, you've seen, if you go back in time and look through history and see how a lot of the wars have unfolded, it's like,
Yeah.
it's amazing, incredible
is.
to say. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
one dude took it this way and was like, you know what? F that. I'm going right here.
Shit ain't never gonna change. Fuck it.
There you go. We got you.
Oh,
yeah. Got him.
Over here singing.
Got him.
Oops.
See?
We take him
Singing
to war.
Coogee, yeah, singing Coogee rap. I got
Yeah,
played.
man, there you go. Happens to the best of us.
Man. Played myself right there, Jack.
Think, think,
When do
think.
we take these hits? Later?
Yeah, you can take
Whenever
it,
you
yeah,
want.
later,
Yeah,
whenever you
okay,
want.
okay.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Okay,
taken
okay.
flips from the Stundin?
Nah. We ain't even done that yet
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, we.
But I'm a
definitely do it.
professional, I think.
You
so
are.
Absolutely.
You will
So,
be fine.
I think I'll be a little okay. I don't
will.
know, though. We'll see.
You will.
You might have to be. Might have to carry me out later.
Hey, can you mute my mic 2 seconds, brother?
Oh yeah, he's about to
Got
get
you.
his torch. Hey, by the way, shout out to Bolton upstairs and the Dominator, because last night or yesterday after the show, we decided to hang out and we had a brain melting session.
What were y'all smoking on?
We was dabbing, just straight dabs.
Everybody was dabbing. It was like the old school medical days. Just everybody just lining up.
Yeah,
one
hey
after
man.
another.
And our concentrate king was absent.
Oh,
He was
what?
yeah, he was not here. And we were just, oh man, it was great. We were to the moon, Alice.
He was here because we were
Y'all was
smoking
ripping
his
this one?
stuff.
Yes.
That's why you didn't answer the phone last night.
Yeah, hey. I went home
outs.
after that dab session we had. Like, I didn't smoke for the rest of the night. I was good.
You asleep?
He's on here?
Yep. Yeah, Ezone. Yeah, Ezone was here too. Yep.
No wonder the J-Mo's gone.
Ray took a dab and like we were just watching him take that dab and we all got high just watching him.
Yeah,
Took
man.
a fat ass dab.
Yeah, it was great.
Well done.
It was super duper duper. Yeah. So
Finish him.
shout out to Bolton and the Dominator and everyone. Yeah, we were all here.
Everybody did it, huh?
Yeah, we were all
My
here.
mic. Oh, there we go.
XG was
We're back.
dabbing it up.
I'm about to glob the shit out of you.
How many dabs? is it?
Yeah?
Like one dab each?
Oh no, it
We're
was
talking about one dab,
we're talking
two
like
dabs. Party.
multiple, probably
Multiple?
like 5 to 10. I don't know,
Yeah.
somewhere around there, just back and forth.
I think I did like 4. Like I did 4 like hits.
Of this stuff that he's
Callie
scooping
got
out
a-
these
No.
jars over here?
See, this is all new that he
Take
brought.
a smell of this.
That's 5 more flips for Cali Blake.
What'd I say?
There's a lot of
We
blank
got
in
an
here.
S. We got an S.
Dude,
Well,
what do you
these
know?
gloves-
Wait, that
these-
isn't a bad word though. You
Yeah.
can, that's on TV.
Right.
That's on
See?
regular TV.
That's how I feel.
Pod time.
All right. And this is a glob, too, by the way.
That is a
This
glob.
Fatty. So these counts for many flips.
Blast
by the way,
off.
people. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's
It's different. These the
Yeah,
dabs
it
you
is
do.
different. That's an understatement. See, man.
Glob Schneider.
Glob Schneider.
Glob Marley.
Glob
Hey guys, check this out.
Glob Dylan.
Getting it off. I see you over there. See you guys. Well, you're a lyricist, so you go get them off regardless.
DJ Glob Swift.
Glob Raider.
Glob Seeger.
Look at you.
Glob Saget.
I was gonna
Glob
say.
Batman and Globbin.
Oh, look at that.
Globbin Givens.
Globbing Gibbon. Oh, that's a tongue twister. That was good.
And you watched it out right after. Look at that.
Robert De
Professional.
Niro.
Yeah, Glob.
Yeah,
Robert De Niro.
Glob-
Robert
Downey
De Niro.
That's a good one, too. Wow.
I'd say
Robert Redford.
What about Glob? You guys know that movie?
What about Glob? Yeah.
You got to know the movie to know it, but yeah.
Oh man. Glob George. That's for the Prince hit.
Glob's burgers.
Hooked on Chronic is saying the Glob Father.
There
The
you
Glob Father.
go. And we have a winner.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
That was a good one.
And homie just passed away.
Yeah.
Who is it?
No.
I know he's not in
No,
the movie.
no.
He's in Goodfellas.
Good
Yeah,
fellas.
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta.
There, he's still gangster. He was still
Yeah.
gangster. He was believable.
Woo, hey, Goodfellas. Me and my son were talking about that movie earlier, and yeah, that is the epitome of a true gangster flick.
Sure
That's
was.
the Vegas one, right?
You know they
No,
shot.
this is the
No.
Midwest.
That's Casino. Yeah.
That's Casino,
Yeah,
I'm thinking of.
Casino.
Not
type.
Midwest. This is New York City.
New York.
That's New York City, and they actually filmed it in
You're
like
right.
3 or 4 locations were within 5 blocks of my house. Like if you go to the things, Davenport, 222nd Street, look at the locations. Those are all of my neighborhoods. So a bunch of my neighbors, I'll actually submit them. I got to find them, but I'll send them in on Monday. My neighbors got dope pictures, like behind the scenes of them shooting it, like in front of the house.
No way.
Oh, hell yeah. Great pictures with Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro, everybody.
That's
really,
cool.
Really dope shots. I'll get them, and I will definitely just remind me, and I'll send them in because they're dope shots.
Yeah,
That was one of
dope.
my favorites.
Right, remind me. So Goodfellas, is that the one with the kid with the bus driver friend or whatever?
Nope, that's Bronx Tale.
Man!
All
all my gangsters are
Yeah.
like, all my gangster movies are all one.
Exactly. That's the pops. That was a good one. That was just so you know the dude in that movie, Bronx Tale. So Sonny, what's his name? Chaz something. That's the guy's real actor name. But that was basically based on his story.
Oh, okay.
That was based on his childhood, his like basically almost like a biography of his life. So if you watch it, yeah. So the dude who played Sonny, that was like him right there, Charles Palmer.
Oh, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed, right?
No,
he's alive. He's
yeah.
alive.
He's doing an in story.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Ray Liotta passed. Sorry.
He's
Yeah, Ray
DJing.
Liotta.
Don't you see the fire?
Is he
Yeah.
fire? Oh my God. Wait.
Yeah, and that was about his life, about his pop,
Wow.
and a lot of things he went through. So that made it even more interesting. And
Oh, that's
he
dope.
played a great character. He played it real well. You know what I mean? In some mob movies, there's a lot of overacting, big time overacting, and then there's other ones that are extremely genuine. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Goodfellas, extremely genuine. It was like you could tell, like they hit the personality as well.
Hey, he was also in Night at the Roxbury, right? He was like, "Did you just grab my ass?"
Yeah, he was.
Like, no, I didn't.
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
He was the big wig, like the big owner or whatever. Yeah, he
Hey,
was.
you just grabbed my ass?
Exactly. Oh yeah, exactly. He's the one who kept saying that shit. Oh, that was funny, man. Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, man. That Goodfellas movie. I mean,
Just
can.
one of the best ever.
yeah.
Just one of the best ever. And it's a true story. And you know what's effed up?
Yeah, look at you.
You know what's effed up about that? Henry Hill, great character.
Radio edit.
But in real life, he was an effing snitch. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was?
What? Henry Hill flipped on
Oh, that's
everybody.
that's the homie.
So
yeah,
Ray
he was
Liotta
always
played-
on Howard Stern show.
Yeah,
Remember them
exactly.
guys?
He was always on a lot. So everybody always loved Henry Hill, but Henry Hill was a goddamn rat.
Yeah, he
you know
was
what I'm
the
saying?
rat.
He put a lot of people in jail. So
I
at
w-
the end of the day, it's like I like Ray Liotta, but F his character.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Because in real life,
Yeah, it was from
that's
his
as low
book or
as they
something,
low.
right?
Huh?
It was from his book or something, Henry Hill's book or...
Yeah.
His-
That was
yeah,
basically him telling the story. Like he's the one who helped put, I guess, whatever the screenplay behind it. You know, but
Wow.
the characters in that, the acting, everything about that, one of the best.
Yeah.
One of the best evers, absolutely, definitely,
That's one of the
and
best
pretty
ones.
realistic. Meaning, like first of all, those events were all based on real events, all of them. Like the characters, that was very
For real.
accurate of things that happened. The people who died, like Billy Bats, all that stuff. Those are all real people. That's how they died. So it was very, very authentic. It was based on a true story, and the characters, like I said, were just so genuine, so believable, so on, and they worked with each other so well. Like that was definitely one of my favorites, man. Definitely. Yeah, that's me right there, John.
Ah.
You think I'm funny?
You think I'm
Yeah,
funny?
Yeah, what's so funny? Exactly. That's exactly me right there.
But they're all in
And
the
it's so
same-
funny because I actually met him, and he's a good
word.
3 inches at least shorter than me. He's small.
Really?
Bro, he's got to be 5'5" or something like that. Yeah, he's short.
Danny DeVito stuff.
Danny
Nah,
DeVito.
Danny DeVito, I met him too. He's like 5'1", 5'2". He is tiny, tiny. He's short. Yeah, he's short. He's real short. I think Danny DeVito, my guess is like 5'2", and my guess on what's his name would be about 5'5".
Okay.
All right, Joe
You
Pesci.
fucking warrant. Don't ever go over
There
my
you go.
fucking head again. You motherfucker, you.
Hey,
Oh.
whoever hit that button better start flipping.
Yeah. Oh, that was
And
dumb.
there's
Yeah.
a button, and
that
there was
even count?
And there was a, of course, he just put curse words out on
And
there.
then he
Yeah.
Okay,
mimicked it.
I was gonna say, according to Google, Danny DeVito is 4'10",
Whoa!
and Joe Pesci is 5'4".
See, I was close. I said
Wow.
5'5".
Okay.
Coming up
Yeah.
short.
Damn.
I felt big. I was like, "Yo, what up, Joe?"
He's towering over him, like looking down at
It's
him.
great. What up, Joe? But he's another G.
Hey,
I
looking
love
down at him like
Joe
this.
Pesci, man. He is absolutely one of my favorites. He was hilarious.
Yeah, he's great. He was great in Irishman too.
I couldn't get through it too long, way too long. I don't have the attention span for a 3.5-hour movie. That's number one. And it was too slow for the beginning, so I couldn't get to the end. I didn't make it.
It was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Was it? Yeah,
It was
people
pretty
said it was really good. I just can't do the long movie.
Yeah, it's like if.
I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever seen a movie over 3 hours. Like Titanic's, all that. Nope.
Did you watch the Justice League re-edit that was 4 hours?
No.
It was really better. I mean, it made a
4
It made a,
hours.
yeah. It made a horrible movie better.
I'm good.
Like it was, it was just
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, mute me one more time so I can get these dabs out. Thank
You are muted.
Yeah, dude. Mute it. Yeah, I watched I can watch a long movie sometimes in sections, you know what I mean?
In sections.
Well, if you're watching it at home.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'd love to go to the last movie I went that was like super long I saw was like in the movie theater was probably Hateful Eight. That was like 3.5.
Was that a Quentin Tarantino movie?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. And then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, sorry. But I've never seen Once Upon a Time in America with Robert De Niro. That's an older one that I've never seen.
Sitting in a theater though for 3.5 to 4 hours, that
No,
gets to
thank
be
you.
that gets to be a little too old. Like I couldn't do it, to be honest with you.
Hey, yeah, dude. Yeah, I feel you.
Unless you can smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I would love it.
And if I could pause the movie pause the movie, go take a piss, grab some more food.
Right,
That type of
exactly.
Oh, intermission.
Intermission, yep.
Yeah, did they have intermission for
I don't
those or
think so.
not?
I don't know. Do
Like
they?
like intermissions like in plays, right?
Yeah. Did they have those for that
Like
4-hour
for
movie?
3-hour movie.
No.
Yeah, I think sometimes. Well, they did for the Tarantino that Hateful Eight one that I saw that was 3.5 hours. Like they did have an intermission.
Good.
Yes.
It was like 15 minutes or something.
They've done, what was the double header where they did
Oh,
the car chase movie? and
Ooh,
then the
Death. What was it?
Grindhouse.
yeah.
Grindhouse.
And then the Tarantino one. Right?
And then Planet Death or
Planet
Terror.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
see,
you go.
Ray
Man,
knows
they
all
know.
these.
And I guess if the movie's good, you could sit there for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can't.
If it's
Yeah.
hold it.
'cause
I
it'll
need
pass, you know?
sedatives.
I mean, if it's extremely
hype.
quick, I mean, if it's quick, if it moves and keeps me interested, I'll watch as long as it's interesting. But if it gets like to the point where it's just like, all right, I'm checking my phone.
Wait, did Top Gun come out today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Maverick, I got to see this. That one
Yeah.
I'm going for. Hell yeah.
with,
Definitely
with
gonna watch
what's his face in it again?
Tom Cruise.
Tom
Yeah.
Cruise?
Yeah.
All his
And I
own
think even
stunts.
Val Kilmer, I think, right?
Val Kilmer's in
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah.
Yep, he makes a cameo.
Attaboy.
Bringing it back.
Bringing in Iceman and who was it? Goose.
Yeah, E.R. Lewis.
Maverick. Yeah. Who
I've
was
never seen Top Gun.
Really?
No.
What?
We are not watching Top Gun. That's not on the list. Ain't that the same era, like Purple Rain coming out or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got choices.
And Top Gun is not on is not on that list.
Hey, they were using real jets for the movie.
Good.
They
Yeah.
paid the Navy more than $11,000 an hour.
They better.
For their
That's
jet
probably not
rides.
even the fuel cost.
Oh, he wasn't allowed. You know he was mad. Tom Cruise wasn't allowed to touch the controls.
Why can't I touch it?
Because you're a Scientologist.
Because he likes to do his own stunts. you know?
Yeah. Dude, I heard that when he
All
did
right,
that
it's on.
that Mission Impossible where he was on the side of an airplane, that it like really kind of like he had to get like super.
Oh, yeah. They show that one all the time. I want to see some other footage. They always show the one where he's hanging off the plane. and
Yeah, that one.
That's pretty scary, though.
They said he did it so many times that he had to get like, tightening of his skin.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
snap.
Because he's older and it's not gonna like
Mm. He's not sliding through with his socks on no more.
They're saying he went up in the air more than a dozen times.
Risky
do
For the
that?
business.
filming, yeah.
Oh, imagine.
Dope. I wish.
I mean, imagine the adrenaline junkie you have to be like, come on, one more time.
I would love that.
You would?
Yes. No joke. I'm still gonna get a pilot's license. My fiance's dead against it. No, I'm gonna do it. You think I'm joking?
You been
Yeah,
Right out by my house, I could do it in like 6 months, and it's mad cheap. It's like $6-7 grand for the classes and your certification. And if you have more time,
Yeah.
it's all about hours. So if you have more free time, you can knock it out even quicker. But with the amount of time that I have, I could do it in about 6 months. Because if I want to go to NorCal or I want to do this, you can even if I don't. First of all, believe it or not, Cessnas are affordable. They're not like millions of dollars. You can get them from $100,000, $200,000 for a nice plane that'll get you from here to San Francisco, NorCal, Arizona. Whatever, like little things like that. I would definitely do that.
You gone skydiving before?
Hell no. I want to be in control. No, I would do it.
Okay.
I would go skydiving, but
Really?
Yeah.
You jump out of a plane?
sure. Not really excited about it, but I would do it just to do it. Like I would.
Same.
Yeah. I wouldn't, but I definitely want to fly for sure. It's something I want to do.
You believe you can
just gotta
fly.
convince the fiance to let me do it.
You believe you could touch the sky.
She'll probably be like, yeah, just up your life insurance a little bit, and then you could do whatever you want.
You think about it night and
Like
day.
fly away.
Spread your
man.
wings.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Easy,
Fly away.
Kelly.
Just tell your fiance this could be both of you. Both of
yeah.
you could
Oh,
go
look
up
at that.
there.
That's love.
Yeah, that
There
would-
you go.
Yeah, see?
With the love symbol too.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. That would be us after the plane shuts off, and I'm like, yo, we
look
got to
at-
get out this bitch.
Come
Let's
on,
go.
baby.
Come on, babe. Hey, babe.
turd nuggets.
Man, y'all quick with the footage.
Tell her
out
that's
there.
going to be the wedding gift.
Look at the wrinkles in the hand, though. That's all that air wrinkling your hand like that.
I could see Callie Blaze doing this, though.
Yeah.
And away
This is
they
real
go.
love.
Takes a fat dab right before he jumps out.
Oh, I definitely would.
You don't have this. You don't have anything.
Yeah, right. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm a little kind of indifferent about whether to jump out of an airplane or not.
I think you'd love it once you did it. I think you'd be scared to jump out, but once you're out and actually flying, I think
And
you'd love it.
free,
And free,
because I'm free falling.
just like Tom Petty. I didn't wear underwear today, so I'm free bowling.
Oh, but seriously, folks, how's your steak?
And when you're up there and you don't jump, you're kind of like, man, I'm probably not going to get my money back if I don't jump. So
So you got to
You
jump
ca- yeah,
for
you can-
money?
no, like you're going to spend all that money to go skydiving, take the class, and it's like, well, if you're up there, you might as well just jump.
Yeah,
Homie.
You got to do it.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
You ain't got to
What
do
do you
nothing you don't
mean?
want to do.
That's true.
You could be on that door like, I'm okay.
Dear cocksucker.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I've
Not
heard
today.
like once you're up, they
saying,
make you
I'm saying,
Mm.
you're gonna go all the way up there for that shit.
Hey, to
you
come
should-
down.
up. You just cursed.
Look at that.
Oh,
Take a shot. He's like, God, I got the bottle in my hand.
he ain't
homie."
tripping though. Yeah, see.
Yeah.
He's like,
But you know what I'm saying.
yes.
You got just go with the flow, man. Do it. You went up there already.
Have you ever done it, Leezy?
Nah, I ain't
Mm-mm.
messing
But would you?
Nah, for what?
I love the advice.
fly.
He's like, yeah, you should go up there and do it. Nah, you gonna do it, Leezy? He's like, nah. Why?
For what?
Settle down, baby.
For the feeling.
Just to say you did
I'll,
it
I'll go off your feeling.
vicariously.
Yeah,
you
I
go.
really hope they come out with not come out. You already see they have the technology. Like the military has shit.
Damn. So close.
I got
dude.
4 minutes. So it's all right. I'm gonna light up again in a
Salud.
second. But they got the like
Yeah.
basically Iron Man suit type of thing where
Yeah.
they're flying around. You know what I would pay to be able to do? Like since I'm a kid, I'm one of those people that have always wanted to fly. Like I dream about it all the time. I'm
it's
forever
fun.
flying in my dreams and stuff. So I was like, I need one of them jetpacks.
Yeah.
I need to be able to come to the studio. on
I
a
would mess
jetpack.
with a jetpack.
That's what
Nah,
I
that's a
mean. I
different
want to
story.
come.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
I
I
would
want to
definitely be.
Yeah, man.
At least I'm
exactly.
controlling things.
Yeah.
No, I'm pushing buttons.
There you go.
Agreed.
Yeah, man. I would
Hey.
love to be flying
He
to work.
said, I'll be up there.
Hell yeah, I would.
I would.
Smooth.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Tell me that
see,
doesn't
come
look
on,
dope.
man.
I'll mess.
Come
with
on.
Yeah,
bro.
now show the ones where the dude's crashing.
That's okay. I'll take that. Listen, I crashed on bikes and stuff.
Oh,
Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm in. I'm so
100%. That's the noise right there.
the Jetsons. Oh,
That looks pretty. Yeah, that looks pretty easy though.
Yeah.
I
That looks
mean,
controllable.
Yeah.
I've seen the water ones. The water ones.
I've done that. That's harder to control.
Okay,
You gotta have
yeah.
good balance.
You've done that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's great. That's fun.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did it
that-
in Newport like years ago. They had a guy down there. So
Yeah, you got to be strong on those.
it's not strong. No, it's just about you gotta have a good balance, and you have to. You gotta realize you're triggering the thing and then balancing at the same time. So what some people do is like they hit the trigger and they're not ready for
Flips
it. So
'em.
it's about
Yeah.
timing. Yeah. So
Oh, like that? I would
exactly.
not do that.
Yeah. No, it was fun, man. The first 1 or 2 times I went right down.
Yeah,
but
you see
after
homie
that, I got used
balancing.
to it.
He's
Yeah.
trying to get that balance right
Yeah.
with his arms up like
Yep.
that.
Yeah,
Dude,
it was
no.
fun.
No.
It was fun.
I'd rather do the jetpack one, though.
Yes, who wouldn't? Come on.
That's That just looks so much fun.
Look, this is it.
Look
Look,
at
at
that.
that. Look at
Oh!
that. See?
Get him, boys.
Sign me up.
See? I need in my lifetime that we could buy these. I want to be. I want
I want to
to.
do it.
Yes, I've wanted to fly since I'm a kid.
Who was
That
talking
is-
shit?
That is a dream
Yeah.
right there. Man.
Hey.
Just
Who up in there?
Just imagine no more highways. Everybody's
Right?
on a jetpack.
Oh no!
not on the
Everybody
ocean.
rolling,
Yeah.
hitting each other.
And first of all, I ain't jetpacking over the ocean because I ain't down with no sharks. So if I fall in there,
Nah, right.
I'll use the jetpack to put me to the bottom to drown me before I get eaten by a
I ain't
shark.
down with no sharks.
I ain't down with no sharks, man. I don't do that. I don't do that. And if you hit that water, they're like, what was
They
that?
call him Flipper.
Yeah.
Flipper.
Oh, speaking of flippers, shut my mic down, sir.
That just looks too much fun. And yes,
That ain't fun. Those are police right there doing something.
Hey, man, I want to show me the way.
That's how they're gonna start busting people from.
Oh, hey, you're on a boat.
They just land on you.
Parties.
Party's over.
E-Zone said, fuck the ocean. What's wrong
What
with
do you mean?
Oh, come on, with a minute to go.
With a minute to go, Blaze.
Listen,
Come on,
guys.
man.
He's on that's
listen.
5 flips.
Listen, I'm about to do a glob because I can't just do like these. I want to do like a big glob to make up for the last couple.
What goes in that contraption?
This?
No,
the hash rosin.
Yeah, hash rosin. He's gonna fucking do it.
You just cursed.
At the 30 mark, I did.
Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, now.
Just missed it.
Yep. Yep. It's
By
the
this
30.
much.
Fucking cunt.
You fucking jerks. Fucking jerks.
Oh, now you guys want to curse.
Yeah, now it's at 30 mark. At the 30-minute mark, we can all curse.
What difference does it make?
Because when we don't curse at the beginning, 30 minutes.
Now you have to do 5 flips. That's the difference.
Yeah, now you gotta do.
We're trying to
5
curb our language over
That's
here.
cool. That's
you
cool.
know.
Radio edits.
Yeah, just
I'm with that.
we start clean. And
Hey, I got a
dirty.
question, C minus.
Yes.
So I made E-Zone a moderator in the chat the other day.
Oh no.
Bad
Um,
idea.
Since he just swore before the 30-minute mark and he's a moderator in the chat, does he have to take some flips at home or take a shot?
I mean,
should.
if we all, you want to vote on it?
Yeah.
I say yes
Yeah,
because
I say yes,
he
too.
provoked me to say that word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
E-Zone, that's 5 flips, man.
Dude.
That's not punishment, fam. E-Zone loves
Hey, he's already at home. Like,
and he loves that.
fuck it.
Just looking forward to
He's,
it.
just, he's celebrating his Memorial Weekend already.
Yeah. Come on, E, you could do it.
Yes.
And he's saying, show him, Left Keisha.
For the group chat.
Hey,
they
the
know-
group chat
the
was
group
dude.
chat knows who Left Keisha is.
Oh.
And don't think I ain't gonna introduce you later. Colton. That's right.
Our group chat is one of the funniest
Oh,
things
God.
on the face of, or it is.
No, I was thinking your chat also in the Twitch land. Is pretty
Oh
funny,
yeah,
too.
yeah. They're the great kitchen
But
sink
no,
group
I am not on the group chat of the.
of BREALTV.
Yes, I mean,
No.
It's crazy.
No.
I can only
The
imagine.
attacks are insane.
Oh.
The
yes.
attacks are insane on each other.
Oh my
Well,
god.
just from Blaze, really.
Just from you though. It's like this guy goes immediately.
I went at it today. I went for some raw ones. The last one on Atom was hilarious.
Oh yeah, Aton came with a nice meme though. He came with the meme, and then from that point, Blaze.
It was on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Blaze ripped into him. He was like, "Fuck this."
Ripped into him like his boyfriend on a Friday night.
Oh. Well, you know.
Deep burn.
On a horny night.
Oh, so deep.
That just, Hey, what is some of you like? Do you think of Memorial Day like is it a holiday that's synonymous with like barbecues
Yes.
or like like get-togethers? Everyone put something on the grill like and if so, if you do think that, what's your favorite like Memorial Day. Like I'll say for me, like a good grilled barbecue hamburger or cheese, put some cheese on that and just, off the grill, just like a little ketchup mustard, like a Bart's.
Well, listen, man, honestly, because back in the days, we didn't have fancy meats. It was hamburgers and hot dogs
Yes.
on Memorial Day.
Yes.
So in New York, too, we have sabrettes, which are fire, and then what's the other ones that come in the natural casings? But that's the big ones, like sabrettes, and that's the ones you used to find in the city. Now in New York, you'll see all the umbrellas say it. Ain't none of those hot dogs, sabrettes. They're nasty.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah. They ain't the same anymore.
Damn.
But yeah, so it's hot dogs and hamburgers. And
Yes.
that's the original. That's like the food for Memorial Day.
Memorial Day,
And
right?
chicken wings. Don't forget. Barbecue chicken. That's another.
Oh, that's the hands down.
100. I totally forgot. Barbecue chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs. That was Memorial Day menu.
And where
Always.
where is this taking place? Are we having a block party?
Oh, yeah.
Or-
That's see now. I'm glad you brought that up
I
because
have to. Both of you guys
in New
though,
York,
right?
yeah,
Both of
block
you guys.
parties.
I mean,
were-
New York. Usually, we'll be at Rockaway Beach.
Oh, yeah, for
They-
sure.
So
That's
it's
sure.
tight.
always the beach.
Yeah.
It's always
For Memorial?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Memorial
definitely.
is
But
always
we
fun.
did supply. I'm glad you brought up block parties because growing up, that was probably some of my favorite things in the world. We had my block was banging. Shout out to 216. But yeah, our block was banging, man. We had some of those illest parties in the 80s and 90s, like legend.
Yeah.
And on 4th of July, we would do the 4th of July block party. We had this guy across the street, and this dude was mad connected, and he had all this stuff literally in his backyard. So he'd put on a show that God knows how much it would cost if he didn't do it. And it was like people from all the blocks came to our block to watch it, and block parties were they were the shit. I mean, there was
I
nothing.
mean, people
better.
love it. They
Nothing
need
better.
they need an excuse
That's
to
right.
go party.
All day and
What up?
all night.
Hell yeah.
All day and all night, man.
Hell yeah.
It was great. Block parties were the best, man.
We couldn't do that out here.
And
Yeah.
DJs, being a DJ too.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a
I
lot-
was
about to
it's
say,
a
what
lot of
about
work.
the
It's a lot of
DJs?
work
Yep.
out there. Memorial Day,
Yep.
Yep.
Always a good party.
Miami's gonna be popping. New York
Miami.
gonna be-
And it's gonna be popping this weekend because most people weren't doing things for the past couple of years.
yeah.
So they said this Memorial Weekend is gonna be like the craziest when it comes to like traffic and everything.
Yeah,
like that.
right. Nobody got gas.
Yeah.
That's too much money.
Man. Hey, gas, they're saying they look at it might get over like 9.
Oh, well, it's already over like 10 and more or 20 in the UK.
It's
That's
20?
yeah,
It's like
because they go by the
15
liter.
Yeah. So
They sell by
for,
the
for a
liter.
gallon, it would be like
Yes.
almost like 20.
Because you'll see like $4 or $3 a liter.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
yeah.
man, they getting it off
Yeah,
still.
I lived
Yeah,
in
buddy.
I lived in Costa Rica for about a year and a half.
Okay.
And at that time, like when we were paying maybe like I don't know 2 something for gas, it was at like $1.80 a liter, which is it's high. You know what I'm saying that's what like how much is there a little 4 liters?
Like $4, almost three.
four,
three,
four, and that and a place like that where by the way, that's a lot of money. That's why you see like all the
Yeah.
motorcycles are everything is small engine. You know, everything is stick shift, like everything is small. So like they want 1.8 liter 4 cylinders. They want bikes that are 80 cc's because you can't afford it. The gas is too expensive in other countries. Like what we're paying here, people are like, "Puh, we were paying that 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, real talk.
Like in Norway right now, a liter goes for $2.56, so that equals out to about
$9
$10
Yeah,
a
there you
gallon.
go. There you go.
No, sir.
Yeah. Exactly.
I said good day, sir.
Yeah.
Word.
$9, man.
That's crazy, man.
Hey man, people just.
What about the pound?
relax.
Look see what the pound is like per gallon.
Right.
Ooh.
Pound's a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
So we can't be too mad, but we can be mad.
Well, we can be mad because we're in California and we pay the most out of any state, including
Yeah.
Hawaii,
Oh,
which is
snap.
an island that has to get it delivered. Like they always Hawaii always was number one.
Yeah.
As what are you looking at?
Here's
That's
the UK
UK.
one right
Oh,
here.
$7.
About
Actually,
$8.
Yeah.
$8 for a gallon.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I see a lot of my friends on Instagram or Snapchat back in the Midwest in Minnesota, and they're bitching and moaning that gas was $4.19. And I was like, shut the
Damn.
fuck up.
Word up.
Like, I'd be so happy if gas was $4.19
Yeah. Please.
Hey.
Where's that again?
in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah, down there everything is cheaper.
Yeah. It's not just that. It's all the other states. It's like New York. Actually, New York is $1 cheaper than we are. They're $1 a gallon cheaper. Every time I go back, I'm like, how is this possible? California is the worst. fuck you, whoever does the pricing, you scumbags.
They ain't tripping.
And Walmart's trying to fix that by bringing drone delivery to the U.S. right now.
Tight.
Word.
I don't want them motherfuckers flying over my.
What do you mean?
I'll shoot
It's
them
going to be
down.
happening.
I know it's gonna be happening.
And pull up to your door.
Them, I don't like invasion of privacy, man.
Hey, aren't there already like drones delivering shit for
They
like?
think they were doing it up in San Francisco like a year ago. They were trying it out. I don't know how it went, but
Man.
Remember when they were pushing the people delivering it to your crib, inside your
Yes.
crib?
Right.
Like they had, oh yeah,
Just
we'll
let us
deliver it. Yeah, just let us in.
yeah.
I got a little video. I got a little video of it right here. I just can't play the volume.
Come on, just let us in real quick.
Yeah, but real talk, back in New York, they used to do that. You'd have to let the delivery guy in. They wouldn't do it outside.
But not inside your crib though.
No, you can let him in the apartment building. But if you lived at a house, you were letting him in. He wasn't doing it at the door. It was too much risk. You can't do that outside. Yeah, man.
They want everybody out of a job. Delivery boy don't got a job
Yeah,
no
right.
more. Like,
No.
Nah.
that's fucked up.
He said everybody.
You ain't
Delivery
lying.
boy could get it.
Yep. Fuck those jobs. Drone time.
Crazy.
Fuck
Know
them
what I'm saying?
kids.
Yeah, it's another
Can
thing.
Buy a drone, you good. No more delivery boys.
If COVID did one fucked up thing, which it did a lot, took away a lot of jobs from people because people
Yeah.
found out how they were shorthanded and they had to operate and they had to figure out ways to operate without staff. So once you say, oh, wait, it's this much cheaper, a lot of jobs disappeared from that. And that's sad
Yeah.
because, that's our economy right there.
But
you know?
I did hear stories of other people getting like better pay at another job they had pre-pandemic. You know what I mean? Where they were able to go in and work it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And actually get their worth. Like, I think there's stories on both sides.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's it's a beautiful and disturbing thing at the same time that it could happen. On both sides of it like that. But
Yeah,
here we are.
yeah.
Life is.
We ain't gonna talk much about it, but you know what the absolute worst thing was about Corona? The amount of small businesses that we lost.
Shut
Yes.
it down.
Shut them down, and that our government did not the big institutions got the big bailouts.
yeah,
The small institutions got nothing.
Start
So
calling big ballin'.
that's it. So the more you had, and the more taxes and revenue you generated, the more they gave you. So if you weren't making anything, they did not give them enough to keep their businesses going. They denied all their PPEs, and these people lost it. Like that was the biggest letdown. That these small businesses that their whole lives they worked, or some of them even just startups, just put all their money into it. They got everything there shut down with no support. Fuck that. That's where we went.
More
wrong.
family businesses.
That's what I mean.
That's
Too
what
many
they
family
just want
businesses went
corporate
down,
shit.
and that was very, very sad.
Well, another thing
Yes.
it kind of I think it kind of also showed how like on edge a lot of businesses were even just like how a lot of them weren't secure.
Right.
You know what I mean? And in the happenings of that just took its toll,
Very true.
but
Very true.
here we are here, on the rebound, hopefully.
Yeah, we are. We're
think
getting-
so.
We are. We're doing good. But we need to just do something. We're not going to talk about politics and all this, but inflation is out of control. Like things aren't affordable.
Yeah.
Things got to come down. This is unacceptable, man. Rates are getting high. Property values are too high. Can't buy nothing anymore. So it's like they gave us a big stimulus, and now we're in this bubble. It needs to.
Yesterday's
Prices,
prices.
Not today.
Fat
right.
Joe, man. What you tell us, man?
Exactly.
I blame Fat Joe.
Fat Joe
Yes.
for
Nah, Fat Joe just keeping it real.
Yeah, yesterday's prices
Nah.
Trying to tell us,
Is
man.
not today's price.
is not.
He was trying to warn us.
He was. It was prophetic.
Yeah. Yo, man.
He wasn't just talking about hip hop stuff.
He's talking about gas.
Yeah.
He was talking about gas. He was talking about,
talking about gas.
avocados.
He knew about the gas, man.
He knew all about it.
Is
There
that
it
his-
is.
Look at him
There he is.
giving us.
He knew.
I love Joe.
Is not today's
Man,
prices.
Joe is a G, man.
Yep.
The only thing, Joe, I called him on it. I was, Joe, what's up with that beard, man? He,
Oh,
he had the paint beard.
Come on,
You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly.
Stop.
Like, yo, Joe, what's up with the spray paint on me? We can't do this, man.
Had the G.I. Joe be
It's
Yeah, bro,
permanent,
he-
though.
Dude.
Yeah, that was
Is it
like
permanent?
straight paint. Nah, man, that was just like definitely like spray paint for the day. And for the picture, it was like, you know, he
What's
took
it
that one
called?
down.
Bijan?
I don't know.
Look at that.
It was not that beard. That's nothing. That's like natural. This he knows what beard I was talking about.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You got that extra just for men.
Yeah, extra black. Yeah, it was funny, man.
I think that's my color.
That looks good.
I'd hate to
That looks natural.
Hey, this looks like me, right?
I'd hate to
Asking
interrupt.
somebody.
Hey, this looks like me, right? Right here?
We
Right?
got Bolton.
I'd hate to interrupt you guys, but you know what helps me come down with the economy?
What?
Some CBD Lion.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, where they at?
Everybody in the insane asylum, Twitch Ward, Discordalies, you want to check out some CBDs? Go to cbdlion.com.
Yeah.
They even got Delta 9 products out now, so check out the CBD gummies, edibles, tinctures, topicals, hemp flower, capsules, products, all that stuff. Check it out. So go to the tinctures over here. And we always go for the highest milligrams for all the tinctures. So check it out at cbdlion.com. And also, too, for your bitch ass, if you want some bath bombs, because the bangin' bee, go to cbdlion.com for the bath bombs. They always sell out fast. So check them out.
That's right, banging ass bath bombs.
cbdlion.com. And also, too, do not forget, we got insaneclothingco.com as well.
Yep.
Check it out if you want some new slides, backpack, hat, hoodie, t-shirt, long sleeve, all that type of stuff.
That backpack is crazy.
I got both of them.
baby.
I got the red one and the camel. They're good quality too, by the way.
Even the long sleeve t-shirts,
really
like
are.
the shirts are like really thick and nice
Yeah.
quality. Like they last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. So no, check them out at insaneclothingco.com.
Yeah.
Get it.
All right. Thank you for interrupting us, but it was a good interruption.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that.
Needed
Had to do that. Had to do
Yes.
that before the 45.
Needed to.
Yeah.
Well
You
worth
did a great job.
Hell yeah.
What about you, J.Rocc? You got anything good going on? Anything?
Yeah,
interesting
what's up
you
with
wanna
this
tell
new-
us?
Oh, man.
Come on, man. What's up with this new album?
There you
Yes.
go.
That's about it. I got a new album out.
Okay.
Coming out June 17th.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted to know.
June 17th, new album. It's called A Wonderful Letter. It's on a label called Stone's Throw. Shout out to my man Peanut Butter Wolf.
What up, Wolf?
Peanut butter.
That's right.
And yeah, album a little bit of everything. Hit all the flavors. I did, got the hip hop. Got a little taste of R&B.
Yeah.
Got a little taste of 80s West Coast electro hip hop. Got Egyptian Lover on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got my man Egyptian Lover. I even got Steve Arrington from Slave on it. I'm pretty proud of that one because I grew up
Nice.
listening to
Yeah.
Watching You and Just a Touch of Love and all that.
Sounds good, man.
So yeah, got a lot of the
Yeah.
homies on it.
It's good that you're mixing it up.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it goes everywhere. It starts off, of course, on some straight hip hop because that's where I come from. But as the album goes on, it gets in the last two songs are house,
Dope.
so a little dancey.
Good, man. It's good to be versatile.
Nah, I
like
got
that.
to,
It's
man.
called growth, man.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Gotta
man.
If
grow,
you still
man.
sound the same you did
can't
30
just
years ago.
Be doing
Exactly.
boom bap, you know.
That's
like,
right.
You've been,
Yeah.
been doing that.
Been
forever.
doing that. We
That's
do
right.
that. We do that well already.
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah.
Growth is right, Les. It really is
baby.
growth. You know, some people just stick
So
to one
that's all
thing.
motherfuckers like
Yeah.
growth.
Yeah,
And
man.
expanding, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're great at what you do, and we love it. But some, you know, it's crazy because I'm sure you hear this too. Because you'll have fans that are very supportive of you trying to do something different. It's like, oh shit, something dope. And then you'll have those fans that'll just straight shit on you and be like, yo, I came to this for hip hop. I don't want to hear this shit. Like, and am I right?
Yeah. You get that all the time,
Exactly.
DJ, man.
It's-
I went to the gig. J.Rocc didn't play any. Jay Dilla.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, man, it's a house gig.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
Man, what am I can't play it here.
Yeah.
Right?
Or, it's just not that venue at the time.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, where it's
Right.
like when it is that venue and they come out for the more dance vibe.
Right.
They're like, wait a minute.
Yep.
Just playing scenario.
But did you ever get something like that when you would try a completely different style and you'll get people completely supportive and saying, "Yo, I love that," and other people like, "Yo, Les, what are you trying to do, man? Stick to hip hop or?"
I
what do
mean,
you
yeah.
see?
I mean, people love it. Man.
Yeah, you see the majority love it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Which
yeah.
they should. They should want
Nah,
to hear
you guys
something
flipped
new.
it a few
you know?
times too.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
And just being out in Europe, like
Yep.
we mess with a lot of producers, like
Right.
European producers. They doing all that house,
Yep.
all that up tempo,
And it's
so,
big.
and they want beat nuts on
Yes.
that shit.
There
So
you
it's
go.
like boom,
We'll do it. There you go,
we
man.
got joints.
I'm glad.
No,
On the-
I know you
for the
do.
dance floors.
No, I know you do. I know you do. I've heard them. I've heard them.
And that's big,
And that's
especially
dope.
and especially in that time, right? Because a lot of hip hop people, it was hip hop and hip hop. That's it. There was no crossover. There was very few people.
Very
you know,
little. But I will say
the Run
that-
DMC.
Yeah.
You know, like that thing. That was a one time. Whenever it was mainly people who did hip hop. It was almost frowned upon if you're doing anything but hip hop. So when people like Les back then in the '90s, that was pioneer. Going over there and saying, you know what? Yeah. I'm a fuck with house because in the '90s when house blew up, shit.
Yeah, house.
Every club in New York
Man.
City, like even the legendary Tunnel, right? The Tunnel Sunday nights, that's hip hop, that's album premieres. You're doing your album, you did it at the Tunnel, and that was on. Flex would do it. It was a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you go there on a Thursday or whatever, it was straight house music, hard house, and that scene was unstoppable. So when people like Les would go do those things, man, you tied those two together, you'd rock that house like you wouldn't believe, man.
Still is unstoppable.
Exactly.
Shoot.
Yep.
House clubs are
Hell yeah. Crazy.
Mr. Chalk.
Yep.
He said he was DJ. He DJ'd a house club and he walked in and he saw Planet Asia, Razzcazz, and he was like, "What are you doing here?" Like, "Oh man, we come every week."
Word up, man.
Just
Limelight.
everybody partying, everybody in there having a good time.
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Yeah.
It's like nobody. You go to a hip hop event, everybody just want to stare a little
Yeah,
bit,
man, that
unless it's like some like back and forth hip hop where
Yeah.
you can kind of get it off. But
Yeah, there was a lot of that mix, that hardcore hip hop with house.
I was about
in
to
the
say,
90s,
remember
man.
when everybody had it
They
on the
did.
album?
They
You
did.
had to have a hip hop
Yeah, and
song
not
on
just
your
that,
album.
like even the DJs when they were spinning at these places, they would always integrate the
Yeah.
hot hip hop songs into those beats, especially places like like the Tunnel, Limelight, Crowbar, like places like that, like especially because they'd have different levels. You remember that? Over
Limelight's
like house
legendary.
oh, of course, man.
legendary
But
spot.
like Crowbar and stuff, there was different levels. You'd have house on one level, hip hop on another, and then mixed. Like the main floor was always like house, but they would do the whatever big
whatever,
was
reggae,
in hip hop, reggae. They put reggae with it. Like it was dope, man.
Yeah,
the club scene in the '90s.
I was about to
was
say,
crazy.
back there was a different beast, man.
Yeah.
Especially in them days, man. Like,
And that's another
can
thing.
only
Like,
imagine.
we're lucky to come up in those times. Like because in those times we was appreciating just music.
That's
We
right.
wasn't just about hip hop.
right.
We was appreciating anything that sounded funky or it had some drums or some
Right.
Indian music or some German music,
Yep.
whatever.
Right.
If it was funk, but like today's
Nah, they
times,
don't
like
do that.
people don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
You know.
Agreed.
Somebody I saw a little, not a rant, but somebody talking about why only in hip hop are the pioneers, the founders in this, like, I forgot how he phrased it, but he was saying it's the only culture of music where the older
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
goats
sorry.
are not praised and
Yeah.
this and that. He goes, you look at country music and stuff. He
Love
was like, he even said, he was like, if Garth Brooks comes out and does something today, it'll have the same effect as it had 30 years ago. The crowd, everybody will still support it, but if it's a dude who's in hip hop who's over 40 or 50, it's not relevant. He's an old head. He was like, why? And it's so true. Like, why? I don't understand, because especially, I'm not trying to sound old, but in our generation, we looked up to our OGs, bro. The OGs were everything.
we were
It's like,
still listening to
yo,
Melly Mel.
yeah, but no, I
James
even
James Brown,
everything, and not even and not just that, even just like the older people, like the OGs, even not even just in music, in your neighborhood, in everything, because it was a respecting, and these are the people who were schooling you and shit. This where you were learning everything from. And it's like, I feel like a lot of the younger age, yo, you're an old head, they don't know shit, blah blah blah, but it's just weird that happens with hip hop and in other cultures and other music and genres. The older they get, they're still just as legendary and they're still accepted by the younger crowds, but a lot of the younger crowds don't accept a lot of the, classic hip hop artists trying to put out new music. You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole different type
Bullshit.
of kid out there
Right.
nowadays. You know, like I said back then, we was into older groups.
Yep.
But the young kid of today, he ain't into like the old shit, and he don't give a shit about that. You know?
Right, and we always did. We always
Yeah.
loved. We wanted
Yeah.
to hear where we
Hell
always
yeah.
loved where it started and evolved to, and gave credit to it.
Yeah.
And they just shit on it like, nah, fuck that music. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? That's the music that giving you the platform that you have right now. You don't have that music without these old heads you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I don't know. Whatever.
One track minded motherfucker.
Yeah, and I'm just not. And by the way, I ain't shitting on everybody who's young. Not everybody's like that. Even I know a lot of kids who love and cherish old hip hop. And that's great. But there is a big majority that just rejects it, and it's like, nah. But
I think it's the parents' fault.
Yeah, well,
because-
not always, because kids could be rebellious and they just want to say fuck that.
Because I've raised
It's
my
about
kids,
now.
and they know all the old school.
Right.
And they'll sing along with
Word up.
whatever rap song, and
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
But some kids are just rebellious and want to be different and say fuck
blame
that.
it on the parents.
It's about us. No, don't blame the parents, man.
Damn.
Man, like I was a
For not
fucked up
playing
kid.
Wu-Tang
My
and
parents
beating
were
us
good.
in Cyprus for them.
Yeah, you know what? But yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, raised my kid off Wu-Tang and
That's right.
Biggie, and
right.
he was a huge. I mean, growing up, his first favorite groups were Black Moon and Smith and Wesson.
Yeah, that's amazing. 'cause
Magnificent.
Those are some of my favorites.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's like to him, that's like I go back to when I was
Bucktown.
young. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
saying, but
Clappers.
he knows what time it is because of you. That's what I'm saying. It's the parents' fault. For real. I was
hear you.
raised with my parents playing salsa music.
Same,
and then
same,
they
everything.
would right after that they'll play some Donna Summers.
Yeah.
We was playing Michael
Anything.
Jackson.
That's right. Same
Kenny
with my parents.
Rogers.
Yeah.
Some
Led Zeppelin. That was my parents too, bro.
We was
Everything.
jamming, so I was
Yeah.
like open to all this.
Yes.
So
It's true. We played a lot of ethnic music, and then my parents would go from that to whatever was current to everything.
cumbia.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
It's really about all that, like you. Yeah, I would play things that I loved, but my son also had his own thing. But I would always make sure to like show him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, yo, check this out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, hey.
Nah, I wasn't
What do you think?
nobody's shit. Fuck y'all music.
Everything.
By my own. Nah, my parents were listening to like Smokey,
Yeah.
Marvin.
Yeah.
Then my sister was sneaking in the Parliament and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because they didn't
Bootsy.
want to listen to that type of music, or
Well, yeah, they were.
Yeah.
That was my mom was mainly
Right.
into like the Marvin and
Right, right.
Smokey and
Yeah, yeah.
somebody else. I can't remember.
Temptations.
Teddy Pendergrass.
yes.
He was big. But who else? And then my dad was more into jazz,
Right.
so it was a little different over
Yeah.
there.
But that's a lot of music that you
No, it
get
was.
surrounded by. You
It
know?
was. It
That's-
was dope. I appreciated it later because of course, I was not rebellious, but I wasn't exactly bumping. Let's get it on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't, but you know what?
I loved all that
It
music.
was going in your head, and it was
No,
staying
for
in
sure,
there,
for sure.
Resonates.
whether you liked it or not.
Yeah,
for
you know?
sure.
I loved it, man, because my parents would listen to things from like the 50s and 60s, and I loved everything. But because of where and when I grew up, I wasn't telling my friends I listened to that shit.
But I'll say this.
I'll be real. I'm not joking. I wasn't.
Right, you had
I
to
was
be a
like,
hip-hop
yes,
head,
I had to
right?
Stay hip hop.
No,
Like
yeah.
you couldn't be saying I was listening to it, but when I'd hear it, in my head, I'm like, yeah,
Right.
dope track.
But I will say this though, that's all that was out.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't hip hop out yet. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
That was
Correct.
hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah,
when-
exactly. Like this is the beginnings of it. That's what created all of it, man. And it was, very few people, but a lot of people who did tie. Beastie Boys definitely
Man.
were a big integration of that rock into hip hop.
For sure.
Did it well, that
Oh, yeah.
integration.
No, it was
they were
dope that
big
they got
pioneers.
accepted.
Yeah. Oh, what are
You
you,
know what I mean?
crazy?
Like, I know
3
out-
Jewish kids from New York, and talk about accepted. They were greatly accepted. in
No,
the
that's what I
culture.
mean. Like out here in
Yep.
LA,
Yeah.
when they first came out, no one knew what they looked like.
Of course.
So
you
it's
just heard
like,
them.
You just heard, hold it now.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
And it
you're
was
like,
just
"Ooh,
too,
this is
yeah,
good.
bro.
Ooh."
Exactly.
Everybody was just hyped.
Kidding me?
Yeah.
You're like, what? They're white
Then,
dudes.
Right.
then they hear that 808. Boom,
That's
boom,
right.
Boom.
That's right.
boom, boom.
Body rock, dude.
It's over after.
Bro, those voices and those beats
Man, the
together, it was
iconic
just
voice.
It is iconic, and that's why, like, one thing I've said it before. Bless you for not doing shows after MCA passed.
Man,
because
they had- yeah.
you cannot.
Yeah,
every
they-
one of them was such a crucial voice and different vibe and flow.
Yep.
And without that balance, without that, you don't have Beastie Boys. You know?
Yeah,
and they
man.
respected that. And I love them for that because
Not
some
a-
people go out there and they try to do
Yeah.
it without
Yeah.
them. It's like, nah, man. Unfortunately, I know you want to keep doing it, but you can't.
Yes.
That's not Beastie Boys no more. You know what I'm saying? But
No, Beastie Boys live forever, and
Yes.
and I think the way we were all introduced was like we had magazines. That was our
right.
only way into seeing outside of maybe going to a show or going to the record store to see the cover.
until the video started in
Yeah.
about '86 or whatever. It
We
was.
had-
Magazine.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
The magazine was the
magazines.
first social media.
That's
for-
Right.
Correct. It
That's when we
was.
found out about stuff.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so Beastie Boys, we heard it and we were bumping it way longer
That's right.
than actually seeing someone. We saw them, we were like, oh, and they were hanging with Run DMC and just them two together.
touring
Yep.
and stuff.
You know what I mean? Like Together Forever, like that tour, and just seeing how iconic
Yes.
those photos. You were just like, oh,
And those
they're
photos
dope.
all taken most by Ricky Powell, man. Rest in peace.
And
bro.
Glenn Friedman
Yes.
too.
Oh yes, absolutely. But Ricky was a
Yes.
huge photographer.
Yes.
too,
Hey,
but-
his documentary is amazing,
Yeah,
dude.
it is. It is. And
Wow.
and again, just so you know, this is a true story. Without Ricky Powell, I would never, ever, ever have gotten as heavy into weed selling as early and as big as I did, because the first real fire weed I ever even saw was from Ricky Powell. It was 1993. And back then, like in New York, bro, most of that shit was still swag, and they was still fucking brick weed back then, right?
Right.
When just seeing a bud alone was like, yo, and this was some frosty shit. I remember I paid for a quarter pound. I think I paid $1,000 back then, and that was a lot, you know, because people were paying $50 an ounce, blah blah blah, $40 an ounce, whatever. And I paid $1,000 for this QP, and I remember like the look on my face when I saw it. But what got me addicted is every person that I showed it to, like that reaction, they were like, holy shit. And I got addicted to like wanting to always have the
Hell
best
yeah.
shit. I always wanted that reaction when I wanted, when so I always sold weed. So from that point on, I didn't care about quantity. I didn't need the pounds anymore. Give me ounces. I'd rather break it down, because back then we'd put an eighth in a little glass or plastic container that was square, and it was 75 to 108.
Yep.
That's in like 94, 95. So
Oh, yeah.
that's big money back then.
You
And
was
guess
you
what?
was doing deliveries.
Hell yeah. And like this, gone.
That shit's big in the
gone.
delivery
And all
business.
we had
Oh,
to
man.
do, that's what we did. We did
Yep.
deliveries, and we had bikes and we had cars. So we had two different things going. And
Yep.
those little glass, little containers, they were little square, little guys
Yeah,
like this.
the rectangle.
The rectangle, whatever. And
Yeah.
they were $75 to $100 an eighth. And that shit flew as quick as you can get it, you know? And it was,
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
I remember.
we
I
killed
remember.
it.
I remember being in the studio and we'd be ordering weed. Like boom, the delivery.
Yes,
dude will
show
come
up.
through.
That's exactly how we did it. That-
Cases. He has
Yeah,
different
bro.
flavors.
And I got, yeah, and it's true. You know what, though? I got to shout out the OGs that taught us. And it was
man.
a company called Nature's Way. They were the ones who put us on. Not put us on. We just said, yo, why ain't we doing it? It was two punk-ass kids, and they had like a couple cars and a couple bicycles. Bikes for the city, cars for the boroughs. And we were like, yo, the fuck are we not doing this for? And it was like, quick, just like that. We put together a little crew. And damn, man, we were Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island. We had drivers everywhere. And back then, it was almost all sour diesel or haze. Like that's
Right.
it. But actually, wait. That was more like 95, 96. The earlier time, real talk, it wasn't hydro. It was actually Canadian BC that was coming through, but it was orangey. It looked like it was a bud. It was a whole bud, but it was really coming from BC. BC. Everybody was calling it Dro, but it wasn't real Dro. We didn't know any better. It was a pound, and it was this big instead of this big and compressed brown crap. So it was full buds, but we were calling it hydro. And then we found out later on, you know, we got more educated by like 95, 96. Things were a little bit more, you know, then that's when the sour diesel and the haze uptown in Washington Heights, nothing but haze up there. You go up there and get that haze and sour D, and that shit stayed for till
Sometimes,
today, man.
Like
Shit.
you would come across other things, White Widow,
Of course, but that
Oh, I
was
remember
rare.
that.
you know.
But people always fiend for the sour
Yeah,
diesel.
yeah.
Like, that
Yeah.
was the thing.
The
You know?
haze.
They want the haze and the diesel for sure,
I
man.
have one question then.
Yeah.
So you guys had, you say, drivers. So
Yeah.
did people have the hookup when, I know these were the days when you would have to go to the little store that
Yes.
you could get the driver.
The bodegas. No, well.
No, not the store,
oh.
but like before Uber, the way you used to get around New York, there would be just those
We called them dollar cabs or gypsy cabs.
Yeah, there you
Gypsy
go.
cab or a dollar cab. They were everywhere. They just ran and they'd honk and they'd pull over and they'd take you whatever corner you wanted to. But they ran a route like Jamaica Avenue, Hollis Avenue, all of those places like that. And you could they'd honk and they wave you down.
Yeah.
And that was it. Dollar cab. You can get all over any borough with a dollar cab. And they'd get busted too by the TNLC Commission, Taxi and Livery Commission.
Wow.
Yeah, they would be out there watching them, bust them. They don't joke because that's big money. They don't pay for those medallions.
Those
So
medallions
back
are
then,
expensive.
medallion, not anymore. Uber killed that. But back in the days, medallions were like $1 million each just to be able to have a cab, So now you're taking your Lincoln Town car or whatever you had back then. You're driving it along Jamaica Avenue, Jackson Heights, Northern Boulevard, everywhere. It didn't matter. And you just hear the little honk. They pull over, dollar. Get into wherever they go from beginning to end, wherever you get in or out, and they would be packed. 3 people in the back, 1 in the front. That's how it worked.
Wow.
Yeah. That was dollar cab days, man.
But could you get herb from
Gypsy
them
cabs.
sometimes? Would they have
Some
them?
of them, but you know what? Back in the biggest thing was the bodegas. You know what I mean? We had like
bodegas.
M&M was a big one on Jamaica Avenue. Trying to think, M&M was the one we went to all the time. M&M Deli, and that was back on Hollis Ave, and we used to go there all the time. You get anything from a tray bag. You remember the old $3 bags, tray bags, nickels, dimes, 20s, 50s, 100s. It was everything. It was great.
Goddamn, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the delivery. My first time going, like before I remember you used to kind of be cool taking it on your person. Like you could just walk. We learned the trick is that as long as you didn't make the metal detector go off, you could just walk through.
Yeah.
We talking about going to the airport?
Yeah, like if going whenever I'd go to New York or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was one time I was on the road there and I was like, yo, I'm out. And so I got the delivery and they came with the transparent, like little rectangular cube. It was like $80 for some, I think it was haze.
Yes, yeah.
It was
man.
haze.
As
And
long as it wasn't flat and it came in a bud,
oh, yeah.
you could put it into that jar, and people bought it, man. Because
And that's what the cases were for too.
yes,
so
to
it's-
preserve it so
you
it didn't
Yeah.
get smashed.
Nice and
That's what you were
fluffy.
paying for, exactly. You
Oh, man.
to be able to show people, look, it ain't brickweed. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, man, because that's all you had was brickweed.
dude,
10, 15 minutes of taking 6 sticks and stems, and still them shits would be popping, burning your shirt.
Oof.
Oh, terrible, smell like shit.
Man, those were the worst.
Miserable days.
You'd have to get like a magazine and
Yes.
try to get
With
the,
the amount.
seeds out.
Oh, God. Damn, man.
I remember my crib used to be just
Man.
mad cases
Word.
all over the
Of this-
place.
yeah. Word up, man. That shit was
man.
whack. But hey, man, the kids these days, they grew up with fire from the time
Man,
they start
fire. As
smoking.
soon as you
Hey.
start
Fire.
I was just saying, man, they don't no one really knows how it used to be waiting for the plug to come through or being at his, mercy of like, oh, hey,
What
it's
he's
Friday. Yeah, I want to, I figure if I call him by 6, I should be able to, come through by 7 or
Man,
whatever.
Please, that never happened.
Yo,
And then-
we was getting high though, regardless.
Yeah.
But it was just like
yeah,
now.
because back then the weed percentages were low, but that's all you had, so you got high.
Yeah, I mean,
Got to smoke more. That's it.
but now, I mean, you can get it anywhere. Or if you, especially here in California, if you just want, I feel like going to, I want to smoke tonight. I don't have any. You can just go to any dispensary,
Yeah.
Dr. Greenthumb.
go to Dr. Greenthumb.
Yeah, not any dispensary. You need to go to Dr. Green.
The
That's
dispensary.
true.
That's the dispensary.
Yeah, don't go to
Me.
any because I've been to others. And
Yes, that's
yeah,
right.
that's true.
they
If you
got
can,
fake Dr. Green shit.
if you can, go
If
to
you
Dr.
live in California.
And if you live in LA, you can go to Dr. Greenthumb's LAX,
100%.
Los
And,
Angeles.
and look out for Insane and Dr. Green Thumb flowers in your local dispensary.
There we go.
Yes.
Don't have it. Most good dispensaries carry either the Insane or the thing or both. So look for Green Thumb's flower and look for Green Insane because you won't be let down with
Never.
one. The price point, by the way, I'm not trying to plug.
No.
I'm being real.
Yep.
They're what's it called? Their new Dr. Greenthumb's flower. I personally smoke myself. Like I know the people who grow them from Preferred Gardens and Luca Turp Mansions right now. Like the stuff that's in that bag for that price point. It's phenomenal. You won't be let down. Like it really is. It's very terpy, very potent, and it's at the right price points, man. Where
There we
people
go, the
can afford
images.
it,
Look at that
you know?
right
Yeah.
there.
And,
Right
and
there.
Cali delivers too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Hey, I just, you know.
But you could look at your local delivery service.
Yeah,
Dr.
There you go.
Greenthumb delivers.
That's right. A lot of them do.
Yes.
Correct.
I mean,
I was
just
trying to hook you up.
just to remember, like back, when you had to pick it up or you would wait on someone else. Now it's just like you can get it anywhere. Like you can just go and swoop it up, and a lot of places are open past 10 o'clock. You just got to go to certain spots. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just like you can go get weed anywhere.
Yep.
That's a beautiful thing.
People are wondering, Callie, how much
Yeah.
weed do you get out of a $3 bag?
Oh, like one blunt, barely,
nothing.
skimpy blunt. But you gotta realize that
a little
listen,
joint.
honestly, yeah, it was like barely,
Toothpick
barely a blunt. But you know what? Honestly, it depended on who it was from because weed was $50 an ounce, $60 an ounce. So you could
Yeah.
feel a tray bag was like
The little teeny bag.
teeny, but
I
they
remember
would
getting
stuff
those.
it.
Oh, it was the worst.
But you know what?
And you
though?
couldn't even open it. And you're
Exactly.
like,
You had to rip it. You had to rip it to open it. Absolutely.
Those were the
did.
worst.
You had to rip it to open it.
remember
But
those.
hey, when you were,
When you
12,
needed some
13 years
weed,
old,
boy.
14 years
Oh,
old, and you had $3, you're like, I'll take it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
for sure.
you didn't have to partner up with someone. You can have
Nickels.
your own. Nickels and dimes were
Yep.
the move. But for the
I
people
remember
who
that.
didn't
In
have
them
the money,
bags.
the tray bag was there. That wasn't what I went with. I always usually look for the deal.
Yeah.
Sometimes you buy two, they give you a better price. I'm into that. Because you needed to roll a lot. We had a crew, and not everybody threw in, but everybody
smoking
smoked.
blunts.
Everybody smoked.
You smoking blunts too.
Always blunts, never joints. Joints didn't start till I was way older, man.
Yeah.
In New York.
Yeah.
And
Pipe.
that garbage would
Yeah.
have tasted like shit. on-
Absolutely. In paper,
too.
would have
Yeah.
tasted like shit. The blunt did a blessing.
would have smelled
Start-
like the 1970s.
Yeah, started with a Philly, went to like White Owls, Optimos, but started for then Dutchies
I didn't
took
like
over.
Optimos.
Me neither, too harsh. And even White Owls.
thick,
White Owls were
green
too thick
shit.
too. Phillies were thinner. The White
Garcia
Owls-
Vegas.
Garcia Vegas came
Yep.
later, but Dutchies took over, man. And if you did a Dutch right, all you had to do is cut everything in half. So after you unravel it, cut that paper in half. And the paper that's left, cut that in half, and now you were good. But people would put a nickel bag into a Dutch.
mad
It was
paper.
all paper. I couldn't breathe. I'm like, yo, man, keep this shit out of here. But when I was young, it was all blunts, man.
Blunts.
Everybody smoked blunts.
I remember Swish. Yeah, the Swisher.
Swisher
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's out here. We didn't even
We
know
had
what a Swisher was.
Swisher Sweets, and then we had quote unquote chocolate blunts.
Yeah.
But it was just the little mini Philly blunts, like
Yeah.
the little small
Juice-
ones.
The juicy tips.
Yeah.
With the no, it was just
Black
it just
and
had the
Lips all purple.
it just had the a brown Phillies label
Yeah, yeah.
instead of a red one.
And it was a small.
But it was a small one. But
Yeah,
everybody
like the
thought it was
Swishers.
chocolate. Oh my god, it's chocolate. The label's brown.
Y'all
You taste the
lucky.
chocolate?
Swishers were a lot thinner, so you were lucky you didn't have so much
Yeah.
paper, man.
Well, Philly.
Nah, we would take off the outer wrapping
yeah.
Yep.
and then
Rewrap it or throw it out.
not even that would be a Band-Aid if we
Needed
we
to
ripped
fix
it,
it. There you
and then
go.
we would just roll up just that part, other part,
Just the bottom,
the worst part.
the inner leaf.
We definitely used to be stitching up a lot of blunts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man. You
man.
Oh
kidding?
man.
That's why Dutch Masters were good because you can always take a little piece of leaf and patch something up.
Yeah.
If you did the unroll. If you were doing the split down the middle, you were a rookie. You got to unroll that properly.
Yep.
Yes, and back then, I'm not gonna lie, it was disgusting. Everybody was using spit. They were until later.
I
when you-
remember.
It's true.
No,
Like,
it's
come
right.
on,
Hey,
yo, let's even be real. You know what's even worse?
That's the
Do you
best
remember
glue.
shotguns? Dude's face. to
No,
face,
no,
blood?
we didn't do that.
No,
no.
listen, it was big.
I
yo.
remember,
In
I
New York, it
remember.
was big, and it
You
was
was doing shotguns with
It was a
dudes?
3 feet. Yo, don't even fucking front.
5 or 6 times.
Fucking front, Les. You know damn well.
Ah, what do you mean?
In the 90s.
Maybe
everyone-
with
yo,
a chick. Maybe with
Man,
some
fuck
chick.
you, Les.
All good, bro.
You won't own it, but I don't give a fuck what you say. You know damn well somebody, yo, give me a shotty, man. Give me a shotty because they didn't want to pass the blunt. Let me get a shotty, bro. Don't even try it, Liz. I ain't letting you get away with that, motherfucker.
Oh,
No
like
way.
say like,
What-
oh
no
man,
way.
What
that's
club-
crazy.
what
So they
club
would be like, I'm not giving you a.
Yeah, but I'll give you a
Yo,
shot.
can't get a hit. Nah, man, I ain't giving you a hit.
People that want you to touch their shit. So you put the 3 fingers like this. Nah. That's with a girl. That's with a chick. That's the chick shit. It was 3 fingers.
Stick your tongue out a little bit.
That was the chick shit.
Said,
Nah.
take your time.
Fuck that. Fuck that. You bitch ass motherfucker for doing that, man.
The whole,
I'm
Damn
just saying.
well.
I'm just saying.
the
What do you
homie.
mean?
That was our first image though when you said shotgun with the
No,
homie.
that's
our,
totally
that was our,
different.
that's
That is-
everybody's first image.
When you
of
said
shot-
Shotty, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
No, man, nah, fuck that.
Like I used to
Fuck
call
that.
Shotty.
Nah.
I used
like
to do shotties with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Homies.
Y'all didn't do that?
That's Google image.
No,
first
but go
one.
ahead. Say what you, yeah.
Fuck that.
So now go ahead. 3 fingers or something. Go ahead. How would you do it then?
Like that. You lock up and it blows that way.
Oh,
Nobody's face
okay,
is
okay,
touching. I'm
okay,
just
okay,
telling
okay,
you, man.
okay.
You motherfucker.
Was it like the Vietnam style?
Like
Like
that.
that,
Like
like
that.
that.
Like that.
Yeah,
with a
you
gun.
can use anything
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
we'd use a
yeah.
wiffle ball bat. Like you use a bat and send it down a bat. Like it
Okay,
didn't
okay,
matter. Anything.
okay, okay.
But no, you were not putting your fucking lips next to another
secondhand
man's
smoke.
lips, bro. I'm telling you, you couldn't listen to anything but hip hop. You think a dude's gonna let you put your fucking
Nah,
lips
I
here?
wouldn't.
Come on, man. You get
mean-
punched in
But
the
that was
face.
everybody's first image.
Yeah,
right there.
maybe.
That's the first image.
You got punched in the face. You try to do that to somebody.
Yo,
fucking crazy.
Yo, Cali, I got
Attacked.
you.
Yeah.
Yo, Cali, I got you.
Yeah, no problem. It would have been a jab right to the fucking head.
Strictly for the homie.
Hell no.
strictly for the homie.
Fuck that.
I mean, if you're gonna.
Shit.
I got you, Poppy.
Yeah, fuck that. I got you, Poppy. Yeah, you're being punty today, Les. Real
He
punty.
said, "I got you."
Yeah, man.
Less with the heat rock.
That's
It's
funny.
all right. Leaving me in the ditch. It's all good.
You got the.
And anybody else who grew up in New York at that time that said they didn't do that is a
Nah, we get
fucking
you. Though.
liar
We get
too.
you. No, I respect
It's all
that.
good.
Hell
All
yeah.
good.
As long as it
remember.
wasn't
But
the
it
other
was
style.
not the
I
lip
remember.
to lip.
Yeah, as long as it wasn't that
motherfucker.
style.
Hell
Good.
no.
We good.
Shit.
So,
Fuck you, Les.
So, so Jay, I noticed that you had posted. I want to ask before we go into submissions, and if you want to submit anything to us, you hit us at BRealTV contest at gmail.com. Once again, that's BRealTV contest at gmail.com. I saw you post on your on your social medias
What's that? C minus.
that you were about to go out and do some shows, right?
Just a couple gigs, man. Thanks for the pitch.
You know what I mean? I'm just,
Thank you. No, but I have a couple shows coming up. Just New York,
Nice.
Texas, Atlanta,
Nice.
That's right.
San Francisco,
That's
Bay Area.
Japan,
Oh,
dope.
that's right.
and that's about it right now.
Some dope spots.
That's enough.
And
I
that's-
need more. I need more. I need more. I need to hit the UK, man. You know how it is when you go out there, man. It's a whole different energy,
They
man.
love it. They love it.
Man, it's a whole different thing. Both sides, hip hop and the house side. You just go there and
It's,
Wow,
it's-
you
it's-
just get it. You just come back with the Energizer bunny in your back. You be like, man, I'm hyped. I want to do something now. You know, it's just yeah. When you go out there, I've seen you a few times out there.
I'm
and you
glad.
guys-
I'm glad to see the DJ being powerful again. You know, like
Yeah.
I remember a time where the DJ had no power, and he would be a behind the scene thing. Now it's more like the DJ's in the front, like boom, rocking.
Yeah.
You know,
Right. I mean, it's a, and I also saw you were gonna be doing like some lengthy sets.
Oh yeah, I gotta get ready for that. Let's not talk about that. 4 hours. I got DJ. That's okay. That's just taking
dope.
it back. I mean, you know, we were just talking about block parties. You know what I'm saying? Those DJs are rocking 8 hours sets. You know what I mean? And that's vinyl days. Think of that. You had to bring crates.
Great.
But yeah, I got just 4 hour sets coming up. It's gonna be pretty much an opener and then me DJing.
That's dope.
So it should be all right. I just got to prep, you know, as a DJ, how that goes.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to overthink things. So that's all.
Yeah, that's a.
But shout out to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask you, like, whenever you go to a town, another town to
Mm-hmm.
DJ, do you ever do your research and find out like what's the hit of theirs that they're feeling out here or something? Like I've done that. I'll ask the promoter, yo, what's the shit that's banging out here? Be like, oh yeah, play that TJ Swan, whatever.
Yeah. I'll try to sometimes see what's up where I'm going, but I definitely want to be current on whatever's popping at the time. I don't want to go there and be like womp 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 womp, and be like, oh man,
It's cool.
J.Rocc, what happened to you, man?
Hey, man.
Exactly. He didn't play nothing I liked. But no, yeah, you definitely, when you go DJ, so you got to do some research, man.
Yeah,
You got to do some research and you got to prep and you got to just get ready for it. So
That's dope.
that's all I'm doing. 4-hour sets. I haven't, no one's gone nowhere to DJ.
Word.
So it's been hour sets or hour and a half DJ set if I DJ somewhere. But
That's dope. I mean, you get to really kind of stretch out.
yeah, you could look at it that way.
What's the longest you ever DJ'd?
6 hours, 5 hours. Like when I used to do a club in Venice, and I think I would open doors, 10 till 2 or whatever. So,
It's dope.
but that was the most recent thing. But most of the time, it's always an hour or two.
Like for me, time flies when you DJ.
Mhm.
Right? It doesn't feel like you just did 5 hours. It's like,
It don't even feel like you do an hour sometimes.
yeah.
Right? You just go quick.
You'd be like, "Hey, you're done." I'm like, "Huh? I've only been on for 15 minutes."
Get
Like,
into a zone and shit.
nobody, you've been on for an hour. Damn. Damn.
Just get started.
Who cut my short? Who cut my set? Mad.
Hey,
It's over, boy.
who
Nah.
cut?
Se acabó.
Nah, it's good.
I was just talking about that song the other day. Sagabo. Dun, dun, dun. I just hear the horns now in my head.
And the dance? And the dances to it?
I don't know. Is there dances to it?
Goes like this. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's been blowing up on TikTok, right?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's blowing up, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it too.
Yeah, Les sent me some shit. One of them had like 30 million views. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
Doing that thing, beat nuts.
I hear that like
man.
I hear that like 5 times a day on Instagram, just on some random videos all the time.
Wow.
It's blowing up. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations, man.
You killed it.
It's a classic.
Can I ask you a
Murdered
question
it.
now? When somebody uses that and that, is there any fucking royalty for that or no? Do they give you anything for that using it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank
Don't.
God. They should.
As they should.
Right. That's what I want to make sure. I'm like, it's still his fucking music.
Oh.
And if you're
And it
making
brings-
all this money because so many people are watching it, then you should absolutely be
Hey,
compensated.
but just
Good,
think-
thank God.
Every platform, you gotta look at it like it's a radio
Right,
station. So
right.
if you playing my song,
Absolutely. Pay
we
me my
need that
money,
publishing,
motherfucker.
yeah.
That
Hell
boy.
yeah.
Good.
so
And that's
Thank God.
You know how many people have probably just heard it off the one TikTok and gone
Wow.
to download it?
Absolutely. And check out other songs because they're like,
Get
yo,
the
that
album.
sounded
That's
dope.
insane.
Yep.
That's cool.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And it went pretty crazy because just the videos that he sent me, I was looking at the numbers. I'm like, holy shit.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, holy
I did not
shit.
know that.
Yep.
I don't have the TikTok.
Neither do I. It's not the. I haven't crossed that bridge yet.
Yeah, that bridge has not been.
Yeah.
I turned around when I came to that bridge.
I scoped at the other landscape next to it more so than.
I was fine where I was at when I saw that bridge. Yeah, I do not.
But you
have
know
a
what? Let
TikTok.
me put y'all up on some game.
Yes, sir.
TikTok, y'all could DJ on TikTok too.
Yeah.
There's a big platform there that's gonna be checking for you too.
No, I believe it. I believe it, man.
uh,
TikTok is definitely the where it's at. That's where you're supposed to be at right now.
And promoting your stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
I mean, the kids are using it for dancing and all that, but like
Yeah.
for us, we could, you could have your, C- hour of jamming and
Hey.
J.Rocc, boom.
Shout out to the Baker Boys because the Baker Boys actually.
Baker Boys.
I've been talking to him.
Yeah.
Eric V. He's been like, yo, they've been DJing on TikTok lately, and so they're getting a whole new fan base. They've been getting like sometimes like 100 followers a day.
That shit is big.
Yeah, man, that's cool. So shout out to the Baker Boys. He was gonna tell me more about it. So definitely, it's a trip though. You could DJ on. I think the thing is like when talking on TikTok, if you're DJing, you can't curse, but you can play songs with curse words in them.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, so I guess as long as you're like, if you're hosting, you're not doing any of the cursing.
I think when they find out what's going on, they will shut it down and nobody will be DJing.
You're right. When they're
But-
gonna be like, oh,
You
But
mute
nah.
me 1 sec, bro.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah, I
though.
got you.
Thank you.
That's super cool, man.
hey, I believe it's time, Bolton.
Before we get into that, though, in about 58 minutes,
58 minutes.
we got the Nightwing Funky dropping.
Woo!
Sorry to everybody. We were actually told it was
Dang.
going to be called the Night Hawk, but we just got word today it's now going to be called the Nightwing.
The Night
Nightwing.
Wing.
And it's exclusive, limited. Less than 100 are being made, and it's black, opal, teal, lavender, and it only comes in the classic size.
Yes.
I need one.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. Those are hella dope.
So get them at 420. They will be dropping, and they are limited.
Like
Cali
that
Blaze
little-
can only have 2, and so can Steph Tone.
Yep. So and we don't
Funnel
even
down.
have one.
Yeah, they didn't even give us anything.
They got sprinkle like little glitter, like little
Those pieces
nice-
of opal, crushed opal.
opal. Ooh, look at
baby.
fancy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Look at
all
that
right.
right there.
I hear, I see that.
So check them out at funkyfieldtips.com.
That's not a little specs, baby.
Nah.
Official.
That's not a little. That's what is that again? Wait, tell me one more time, please.
Crushed opal.
Oh man, that just that ain't specs.
Nah.
Smoking in style.
Yes, exactly. Don't lose those.
Fresh air.
Crushed.
Wait, what is it again?
Crushed opal.
You're muted, Cali Blaze.
Not anymore.
There you
Oh,
go,
yeah.
There
Cali.
you go. There.
Crushed opal. Yeah.
You over there smoking? I be smoking.
I'd be smart.
Yeah.
I did a lot of cursing, so I got to be globbed up today, man.
Ah,
I owe
when
it
do
to-
we do
I
that?
owe it to the people.
Yeah,
You
whenever.
owe it to the people too, homie.
We have to do it before we're
Nah,
off
you don't
air.
have to. Yeah, before we're off air. That,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fire it up, boy.
All right.
Let me get. Well, can we get that ready while you're about
See
to say?
mine?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Let's
want
go
to know how
ahead
to
and
use this or no? Because I could do it. If
yeah.
You
Absolutely.
Do I need to
you wanna
mute
hook 'em
you?
up?
no, I'm good, brother.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Blaze is gonna set you up,
Okay, somebody set me. I'm gonna use the.
I'll do it when I'm done with this.
Yep.
Ebs.
Yeah, yeah.
and while you do that and get ready, we're gonna go ahead and get to these submissions.
What time is it?
You know it's time.
Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
Oh, what? I'm glad I didn't leave.
Time for submissions.
Remix.
Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
Well, fire it up, boy.
That was
All
tight.
right.
I'm glad I didn't leave, man.
Time for submissions.
Shout out to Be Real. Where are they now? What state are
Montreal, they just left. I
Canada.
think they're on their way
Canada.
to maybe, was it Calgary? Where was the next
Canada.
place?
Sure.
It was like 4 spots, 4 places.
Sure, I believe they're on the.
They're going to be in
content-
Ottawa on
Ottawa.
Sunday and Quebec.
There you go.
Ottawa.
There you
Nice.
go.
It's nice.
What did you call
Wait,
it?
say that one more
Quebec.
time,
He
please.
called it Quebec
Quebec.
last time. Quebec.
Canada.
Quebec.
Yeah, he called it Quebec.
That just sounds
Quebec.
cold.
Quebec.
Quebec.
That's how we say it in the
That
north.
just
Eh?
sounds-
You said
Quebec.
Yeah, you said Quebec.
Quebec.
you.
You did.
Come away.
First person we got in here is Justin. He's saying shout out to legendary Be Real C minus Psycho Lazy, Cali Blaze, Ezone Bolton, Pedro, Dom, Rah Rah, and he's rolling up.
Smoke it.
Look at that. Damn, that's some hash right there. Oh, he got a. That's a hit. Trippy
What
stick.
is that?
That's a. He's using hash as the paper.
Giggle stick, right?
Giggle. That's a giggle stick. Yes, sir.
No, thank you. That- be passed out.
What do you mean?
Nah.
You know what he means.
I remember one time being in Europe and there was no weed. They just had mad fucking hash. And I rolled the fucking hash blunt. It was all hash. Straight
love
hash,
hash.
everything. The whole just
Wow.
Yeah.
things you gotta do.
7.56.
Survive.
Been there.
Wow.
And he's saying
Man, that's
after,
a lot. Where is he from?
He's from. He has not said where he's from, but he's saying after seeing B Real's video of the giggle stick, I got inspired to roll this.
There you go. That's cool.
And it was 7 grams of hash with 3 grams of flour.
Gee.
And it lasted 45 minutes.
Ooh-wee. Yep, sounds about right.
Bring it.
Because the reason I asked where he's from is because hash is hard to get.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hash is pretty, at least in the States. I don't really run into it too much out here
Mad
in LA. Like, you got to really know somebody to get some hash like
What?
that.
Yep.
Oh, you mean old school hash?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I-
yeah. The old school hash. Like,
You can get it some dispensaries because some people still like old school people. Like they want that, burn it first, put it into their tobacco.
Nah,
spliffs.
we-
I'm not saying I'm saying there's a lot of people
And
do the
Keith.
long
Yeah.
roll thing
Yep.
and then
make
bloop.
paper. Yeah, absolutely, make hash
Yeah.
paper.
Hey, I'll say that, yeah, hash and keef, you can't really, like, it's not as rampant as it used to be.
Nah. I remember we used to like, that's Europe.
Yeah.
That's all they have
I'm
in
like
Europe.
fucking Keith Murray.
That's
Keith
all-
Murray.
we have no weed, but we have some hash. You know?
Yeah,
Yep.
you go, all right.
Yeah, all right.
In Europe, you go to Europe,
Yeah.
everybody smokes hash and they all smoke it with tobacco.
Yep.
Mix it
Yep.
with tobacco.
All
and they
tobacco.
roll
Spliff.
Spliffs. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Big ting.
All we have is hash. Like, oh man.
All right, we submitted.
And next up in here, we got Sarah Durnfield, and she's saying, "What up, guys? This is pretty cool." She got her mini Greenthumb Funko in
Yo!
already.
Ready? Hell yeah.
She got it like a month early.
I was just about to say, how did she actually get it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
wondering
sick.
too.
I
Wow,
need to
VIP
order one.
right there.
If that looks that, yeah, I need to order one because I'm not really much for toys outside of Star Wars stuff, but that looks, and it's the homie. Yeah,
You got
gotta
some
get
Star
it.
Wars
Of
toys?
course.
Yeah, I got a couple things. I like,
I got a few things.
Yeah, that's right.
Let you check them out.
And this is cool
Hell
too.
yeah.
We got Barina up in here, and she's saying, "Been missing these guys on the show, so I thought I'd pay them a visit
There
out
we
in
go.
Montreal."
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
What up, Barina?
She's just hanging out. Look at that.
That's
I'm jealous,
cool.
actually.
That's cool. That's the icon right there, Eric Bobo. That's Trace, Big Dog Trace right there. The good doctor himself.
And of course, they need no introduction.
Yeah.
Shout out to Barina and her husband for making the trip. Shout out to them.
Right.
Yeah, I think what did he say? Like her husband, I think, works in Formula One.
Yeah.
Right? And if they're in Montreal, that's dope because I went when I was in like 97, I went to Montreal for the first Formula One race I ever went. And I think it's called the Island of St. Helen, which is where their Formula One track is on. And then they used to have this festival, I think it was like Orange Street and Peel Street in Montreal. And you'd have every supercar that you can think of lined up on these streets. Like, there's all these
Word?
like mega million billionaires coming from all over the world. And they'll ship their cars there for the show. Like, yeah, it was big time.
Yeah, that's
man.
where I was.
Wow.
It was big time, man. And Montreal was like, back then, it bugged me out because it was like a clean New York City. It was a beautiful city, but it was just a lot cleaner. And people spoke French. You know, yeah. And that was first time seeing
Fake
that.
ass French motherfuckers.
Yeah, and it's
you know the real French
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
No, but they spoke mad French.
They don't get along.
Oh,
with the
right,
fake
right.
Canadian French.
Right.
Oh,
They still-
word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they still speak French.
hating?
but
They hate each
hating
other,
on them,
like,
yeah.
Damn.
But it was so crazy to me watching like different ethnicities speaking French. Like you'd see Chinese people speaking French, black people speaking
Yeah.
French. And it was like, yo, what's going on here? Like,
Voulez-vous?
yeah, it was crazy, man.
Quoi?
But you're an asshole.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta love it.
And we got Pilya Cat back up in here saying Mr. Cartoon Uno packs came in.
I got
Oh, I
mine.
need to get mine.
Thank you, Cartoon, for sending me
Ah.
that. Love you, brother. Yes, man.
Oh, gee.
He sent me one and one for my kid, my stepson, which was dope.
Hell yeah.
That's my bro. That was my link to be real.
My G.
Just through Mr.
Salute, big dog.
Yeah, man. much love.
Cartoon.
Owe you a mix. Owe you a
My
mix,
man
big
is
dog.
crushing it out there, bro. He's got such dope projects. I spoke to him, I don't know, about not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, and just some of the stuff he's working on is so dope. He's doing a animated series, I believe, like an anime style, and he's doing all the renderings, all the drawings. So he's been working on this for over a year. So that's a really big project that he's excited about, and all the stuff with Modelo and Pepsi and everything, man. It's just so great to see. You know, I've known him like 16 years now, and just seeing And he was big when I met him, but you know, it was more you had to know somebody who knew him to know him. There was no Instagram, there was no Facebook. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So actually, at that time, or maybe Facebook just came around, but he wasn't using it.
Yeah.
And it was like
No.
you had to know somebody to get to him. So it was dope. And
Dude.
from there, he had just blew
Shit,
up.
we went to Japan in '95.
He's so big out there. Yeah.
Cartoon, tribal, the whole
Yeah.
clan. Everybody,
Yep.
Beat Nuts. We had a
Yep.
big ass tour.
Hell yeah, and they love it.
Dude.
out there.
Smashed it out there.
Yeah, cartoon. I met him around the same time I met Muggs and Estevan, and just always it was so dope. Just to like when he started really killing it, I was like, yo,
God.
and salute,
Wow.
big dog.
Yep. He has done basically every legendary person you can think of, from hip hop to baseball, basketball.
Psycho Lazy himself.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got
Hell
probably about 50.
And you know,
20 of them.
I got this shit in the '90s.
I believe it.
And I swear to God, if I showed you this shit,
It
this
still
shit-
looks like now, right?
Shit looks brand new.
Yeah,
B.
man. He's the
Yeah.
man.
Colors
bro.
don't fit nothing fake.
I believe it.
Mr. Cartoon.
He's the
Cartoon.
fucking G. Shout
That
out.
touch, he got that touch.
Yeah, I got
Hell
probably
yeah.
20 plus cartoon tattoos.
That's sick.
Hell yeah. Love every one of them.
And the good shit is he stitches it to you. He
Yes.
customs.
Bro,
like,
he
like
draws
he
that
doesn't
shit with
he doesn't slap a sticker
That's
on
right.
your shit.
Uses
and
a
put-
marker
Yeah, he
and
goes
just-
right on your fucking.
Yeah.
It looks
skin
right
and
on your
Yep.
draws
Right.
right around your
Freestyle,
shit.
bro.
Yeah,
He ain't,
right
yo,
on
I
your
remember,
arm.
yo, so funny you brought it up because the first tattoo he did for me, which was this one right here, right? So it's a face and stuff.
Wow.
He didn't use any outline. It was built with shade. He came over with a Sharpie, put a line here, line there, line there, line there, line there, and there was like a line where he was gonna put the eyes. And my man went to work with no thing on it, just some outlines with a Sharpie, and I was like, uh-oh,
Let me
what I
see
get
again.
myself into.
Right.
Bro, this was free, like no outline and no nothing. Like it was crazy. And he was doing it backwards using the negative space. So he was doing like the shading, like, what the hell is this? There's no face. And then like halfway through I see what's happening. I'm like, holy shit. Like, look at what has happened. Like, you're watching this face appear from, like I said, he was doing it like using the negative space instead of hard lines. There's no actual line on that face. It's just made by shading. So he's amazing. He's
Holy
fucking
shit,
G.
dude.
Yeah, holy shit is
Yeah,
right.
he's the man.
He's a G. And everybody at that time used carbon paper. They traced everything. Nope. My man hit me with a Sharpie.
Dude,
Yep.
it's Mr. Cartoon.
And we got the Senor Smoker up in here saying made some homemade nachos with the old fondue maker.
Yes.
There you go.
They actually look pretty fucking bomb.
Hey, Senor Smoker. Hey, nachos. Hey, that always got a special place for me. Right now.
I think we had a fondue maker over here making nachos every day
It's the
after the
munchies
show.
right there.
My God, we should do Nacho Club.
Munchie time.
Yeah, baby.
I'm down. Looks good, man. Hell yeah, Senor Smoker.
And speaking of hash, Senor Smoker's back up in here saying big ball of hash from my best friend up north.
There we go.
Yep.
Wow, look at that.
Hook me up.
a good friend.
That looks nice.
Look at man.
That looks nice.
Sprinkle me, man.
Sprinkle me, man. That is nice.
There it is, J.Rocc. He has it.
All of it in the world.
Hard to get. Something that looks like that. Womp, 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 womp.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen that in a long time.
Nope.
Settle
Mm-mm.
down.
I wish. Those go a nice little thin thing that you place inside the joint.
Yep.
Like a little, I don't even know what to call that, but you just roll it until it's super thin. Yeah, a worm. There we go.
Yeah. You could do the, yep. We've been doing those.
Little thin worm.
We're doing hash holes.
Those are- or even just break it up and sprinkle me, man.
Sprinkle me, man. I'll be loving the sprinkle me, mines.
And we got Space High up in here saying got my tasty baller bucket in the other day.
Woo! That looks like you getting high. You getting high.
Looks
Oh,
tasty.
Yeah, you want to get
Oh,
ready?
no, sit down, brother. I got you, man. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
sorry. I was just cleaning my glass. Let me-
Yeah, he's
Relax. I got you. Sit up.
Hey, watch it.
Got you.
What do you
Exactly.
mean?
That's what I'm talking. Say that one more time. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well done.
Well done.
Portal time.
And we got Utah Hawk up in here, and he won the prize pack from last week.
Utah Hawk's a cunt.
Yeah. I mean, not to what Blaze just said.
Perfect timing.
I was saying, to you winning the thing with the stuff. That's rad.
And also shout to Valley Cats. He hit me up saying he got his prize pack as well, and just waiting to hear from Angel.
That's right. Congratulations, everyone, winning your prize stuff things.
And we got Young Lung Lars up in here saying back at it with Curry Night.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
God, it looks amazing.
Good.
Right there.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Damn, I'm down.
That is correct.
I'm down.
I ain't fucking with no curry.
No curry for Les?
Chicken curry.
I
Looks
love
like
that
it.
shit. If
Oh,
it
chicken
depends.
curry.
Japanese
No-
chicken
no
curry,
chicken curry.
Jamaican,
Ooh, jerk
curry
chicken?
goat. No, curry goat.
Oh.
Real good too. That shit's good.
What do you
Wait, I think I've seen like you making it on your Instagram,
Yeah,
Callie,
Japanese curry. Japanese curry is really good.
Woo!
It's very, very
I
good.
know. See,
I love
Blaze
it.
is a chef.
Yeah, man.
On his downtime, he's
It ain't a
a
lie, man. I love cooking.
he's a chef.
Yeah. Now I just got to cook. I lost now 33 pounds. I can't cook all the stuff I used to love, but yeah, I still make it for other people.
Oh, that's right.
I just can't eat it right.
Bless you, brother.
And we got Saint.
Be nice over there.
No, you don't worry. I got you covered, bro.
I don't mean nice.
I know what you mean. You mean take it easy.
Yeah, be nice over there.
5 flips is 5 flips, no matter how you look at it. Not like it do to
Five
be mean.
flips.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
there's not that.
I
big,
don't
yeah.
understand. So
You'll
we'll
see. I
Yeah,
got
just,
you.
and take only what you can, what you want to.
No. Don't listen to that. Breathe in.
minus.
You breathe in 5 flips. That's how you
Thanks,
do it.
C minus.
Yeah,
Or else,
man.
or else you gotta start.
C's
all
just your
over.
boy, and he's trying to look out for you, but take them damn flips.
Bring it.
You could do it just it's a slow inhale.
That's
'Cause
true.
they're bigger globes, so you just slowly inhale till it's done. Exhale.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna flip you. I got you.
Exactly.
Actually, you could flip them because you're closer.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's like a shotty.
I don't get it. But.
You'll see. We're gonna make
see.
this nice and easy for you.
Dun, dun, dun,
That's what we're
dun,
here for.
dun,
Easy
dun,
like
dun,
Sunday.
dun, 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 dun,
Ah.
dun, dun, dun.
And I was going to say, too, that's it for submissions.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, everyone that submitted to submissions.
Can you pass that over, Tim?
No.
Oh, it's coming over here.
Yep. And C's
Oh,
gonna flip it for you because you don't know what you're doing. So turn the mouthpiece around. You could sit in your seat. He could probably move it over.
I'm okay.
Let's get him on camera.
Get in the
some way,
seat, damn it.
Get in the seat.
Sit down.
All right.
There you go. We want to be able to see it.
Then-
Now we're
Be
gonna
nice, be
start it
nice.
again. We're gonna you're gonna double click that big button real quick. Double click, did it?
Yep.
Until it makes the beep,
Okay.
and it'll be green and light up.
Okay.
And then you're gonna turn that globe.
Okay. Hold
All right. See how it's green? Yeah. Wait till that thing beeps, and then start turning that globe. Right now, give it a quick turn.
Let me just think for a second. You know what I'm saying? Let me,
No, it's gonna get hot.
okay, so I just turn
Yeah,
it.
just turn it because it's got to fill up.
Yes, you're not going to take the first
Yep,
couple
you're not
of
going to
flips.
take it, so you're just getting it ready. Just turn it, let it go all the way.
Hey, man, I'm new.
No, it's all good, man.
Don't yell at me.
No, you're good, man.
Stop yelling at me, man.
Yell at me, man.
Nobody's yelling at you. There we go. So now, when you flip it again, it's going to blow out the smoke. But
And
you want to
just
do that
inhale.
quickly because you don't want it to get stale. That's all. Go ahead, flip it all the way.
All the way.
All the way. It won't go faster. Go ahead. It goes at one rate.
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
water.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
going. Let it go. Let it go.
Keep it going.
Let it go,
Straight,
man.
put it
Let it
straight.
go. Trust me.
You gotta put it straight. You gotta put it straight.
Yeah, or straighten it up. There you go. Now blow it out. Blow that out. There you go. Now.
Hey, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one. Now go ahead, flip it again. Just flip it fast. Flip it fast. It
Yeah.
don't blow it out any faster, I promise you.
Yeah. It does. It goes
Yep.
the same speed regardless.
Yep. And you want to get that thing out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Just
I
put
mean,
it close. Yeah, flip that down.
No tonguing.
Yeah.
No shot.
Yeah, you don't have to make out with it.
Now you got to double. Actually, no, leave it on. We'll give you light. Okay, you're good. You done?
Yeah, you're good.
You're good. We'll
yeah,
give
yeah,
you a
you're
pass.
good.
We'll give you a pass.
No lengua.
Hey, he took some good ones.
Okay.
No lengua.
Yeah, that's right. You got 3 more. You're good.
Oh, shit. That's funny, man. That was
Oh, he's
good.
going for it.
You
Okay.
did it right. There you go.
I think you got to click the button.
Yeah, but I didn't want it to get too hot on him. We're going easy on him.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you, Callie, and does 50 flips.
Yeah, right? Thug life.
Number 4.
There you go. Another little hit. No.
Smoke.
Nah.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey, 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 hey.
Pretty good. Hell yeah.
That's right. You did it.
I feel like I'm doing shotguns.
Number 5.
That's right.
Doing some shotties.
Was that 5?
Shotguns by yourself.
Keep it up, you idiots. You know what's so funny about all you young, dumb fucks in the comments talking about sus and this and that? You don't know shit about the fucking 80s. Motherfuckers who are gangsters who were getting shot were wearing midriffs in the 80s. Motherfuckers had mesh shirts on that were shooting you. You want to talk about sus? And you think that was sus? People fucking wore eyeliner and fucking had women's fucking hair, and you think that's sus? You don't know the 80s and 90s. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's sus. You don't know shit. Get educated, motherfuckers. And if you were in New York at that time, you know damn well motherfuckers did that shit. Don't put that evil on me.
Clearly.
I didn't create that shit. Fuck out of here with all that.
The guy liner, you mean? When dudes used to
Yeah, I didn't wear
guy
that
liners?
shit. I'm just saying. You want
No,
to talk
people
about
did.
sus, right?
No.
The 80s was straight sus with shit like that. Fucking
for
guys
sure.
were short.
Even
the balls
90s.
were hanging out.
Golf
so
and short.
far up.
Hey,
Seriously.
guess what?
There we go.
It's time to open the doors to the insane asylum. That's where we take super chats from you over in the YouTube BREALTV chat, and we do our best to answer your question. So let's go ahead and open the doors to the insane asylum.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
Let's do this. Well, speaking of people, Callie Blaze, we got Utah Hawk up in here saying,
Fuck
we love
him.
you, Callie, no matter who you kissed back in the day.
You're bad.
Damn.
It's all right, Hawk. I'm going to come to one of those barbecues of yours and fucking put your head in the barbecue, you little cunt. You'd be drinking too much beer and getting a little feisty on here. I'm about to fucking time you out, motherfucker. Getting a little too comfortable. Hawk's going to catch a hook.
Look at that. Imagine that.
And we got DMT. We got DMT up in here saying Billy Glob Thornton.
All right, there you go. I
yes.
like it.
Billy Glob Thornton.
DMT's a homie. He talks shit, but not he don't cross lines like you fucking Utah.
That's a tight.
Billy Glob Thornton. I like that.
That was a good one.
I like. What about
No, it's too long. It took too long. Yeah, it took
never
too
mind.
long. No matter how good it was.
I was thinking about it. I'll think about it later.
Yep. No matter how good it
Hey,
was, it wouldn't
fuck
hit.
you. How can I get one of those? I didn't even say anything.
You didn't even have anything.
set
You
yourself
just wanted
up,
to
bro.
say, how about
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't thinking about it.
Oh, that was good.
And
Yes, next.
we got Cap for Life up in here saying, gentlemen, is it possible for Callie Blaze to set a Guinness World Record for the first man to dab while jumping out of a plane?
Oh,
Do it.
Damn,
I'm
dude.
sure somebody's probably.
Yeah, does it
done
exist
you know,
already?
Right? You got to look. People are creative, bro. Especially weed smokers.
I mean-
like nothing would be better than taking a dab 30,000 feet. So I can see it. I literally can see it being done
I
already.
don't even think the smoke, as soon as it comes out,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, well, you got to
Hey,
figure something
man.
out, meaning like a pod, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like a rosin pod or something, or even a rosin pod, you know what I'm saying? It's not a real dab. You'd have maybe a puff coat if you keep the cap on. I don't know. We could maybe, we'll look into this. It might have been done.
and flip.
And you want stunned flips? Let the wind.
Stundenglage.
And then a lot of
Let the
flips out
wind
of the
flip it.
plane.
Oh, imagine
There
it's
you go.
multiple. Flip
Oh,
on
the
flip.
heart.
5 flips and then 5
Heart.
flips.
And then
You gotta do the heart.
Yeah.
You got the heart photo that earlier.
you just connect even by yourself.
And we got Betty up in here saying, please shout out my son, Sonny Torres. He graduated from the U.S. Navy boot camp. He's going to Japan
Yeah.
next month.
What up, Sonny?
Thank you for your service.
Yes, man. Much
Thank
love.
you.
Much love. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Congratulations on completion.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
For sure.
You totally murdered
Japan is a beautiful place.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Hell
Bitches.
And Betty is saying, Mom loves you, son. And shout out to my husband, Lionel, and all of you guys on the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you and And a great weekend to you.
Yep.
Word up.
And we got Marbell up in here saying The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was a great 3-hour movie.
Yes.
Colton's mom and I watched it to this day. She calls me the Sentenza, a.k.a. Angel Eyes. Colton was at daycare when we watched it.
Oh! Damn, Bolton.
They bagging.
I'll have a long Memorial weekend with Marbell when I'm hanging out with his mom grilling. So, you know what? I'll whoop his ass this weekend. I'll see him all weekend.
wow.
Yeah.
You should have said the only buns that are going to be getting grilled are hers.
Oh, see? Hey.
I'll let you take this one.
Hey,
Just-
Blaze
just
does
an
have a
easy
point.
one. Just easy
Does
stuff.
have a point.
And we got One Take Willie up in here saying people would shoot down those drones to get everything that was trying to get delivered.
People probably will.
For real.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for certain cities or
Right.
you know.
People like this free shit flying over my
You,
house.
you should get over there mad cold and shit.
Word.
I mean, how far do you plan? I mean, if you're in, let's say LA's a port, like a hub, right? And
Yeah.
you say, okay, I'm gonna get it to Riverside, which would be like
20
normal.
miles radius.
Just real quick, get there in like 15 minutes. Get to the hub.
Depends on where their warehouse is.
True.
It's not like you're packing a bag and then giving it to a drone and then being like, okay, little buddy.
Off you go.
Here you go, Sporto.
Yeah, so it probably just depends on wherever it's coming from.
That's true.
I mean, they already have them. They already have them. Those little things that just drive down the street. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're called, but they just like
But they're driven by a human on site. Like there's actually.
there's somebody in there.
Yeah, no, in the there.
Not in there, but you know.
Yeah,
what I
there's
mean.
a little person in there.
No, but it doesn't come to your door, right? It just drops the shit in the parking lot or somewhere,
Oh,
right?
does it? I don't even know. I've only seen them like driving down the sidewalk and like, oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, I seen.
Yeah, I see him, and you just. I mean, there's people I know that talk about wanting to kick him over.
That's about to say. Does anybody ever
Yeah.
jack them? Because I'm like, let's stop somebody from like not jacking it, but trying to see what's inside.
I would love to have a sledgehammer.
Really?
Why not? That shit would
Say,
be
why not?
incredible.
Why not?
So here's a video of it dropping it down
Okay, look at that real quick. Oh,
right into the yard.
There we go.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's.
That's what
Right.
I'm talking about, sir.
Product
Hey.
placement right there. Tell
Shit
me.
up.
Right in the. Hey, what if it drops it like on your dog?
What if the box blows up?
I mean, what's in the box? What's in the box?
And we got
Delivery boy job gone.
Cheeto Boy up in here asking, did J.Rocc do the System of a Down Wu-Tang mashup a while back?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe. A long time ago, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to hear the song.
Hey, yo, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
That's true.
Never ever.
Not
The
in our
best,
life.
one of the best groups ever.
They're never to be fucked with. At least not in our lifetime.
And we got Forge One Channel up in here saying, saw J.Rocc DJ many times at the El Rey Theater back
Word
in
up.
the day.
Word up. Shout out. Who was that again?
That was Forge One Channel.
Word up. Forge One Channel. What is up? El Rey Theater.
And we got Callie Green Eyes up in here. Or no, we got Rex up in here saying, salute to Blaze and Les for always keeping it 100.
Yeah.
They're
No,
old school New York.
that's right.
Two guys
That's
from
all-
Queens.
That's all they do.
Right. That's right.
Listen.
They
I
from
say
that
shit.
era, baby.
You know, I say shit that people wouldn't say because, you'll think it's. That's what it was. I didn't make it up. I didn't create it. I
Yeah.
wasn't the one. I just ain't embarrassed to say, yo, we did. This is some dumbass shit we did.
I
man.
see it.
No. One of the best things is talking with Blaze about like what I remember first time going to New York, and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, back there and on 42nd and 43rd,
They knew all this, everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it was just dope because I can just like through his recounting, I can go back there of like my first time being bright eyed and go, "Oh, what a strip club here in Times Square!
Yeah,
Okay, let's go."
absolutely. Yo, Times Square before like Giuliani. cleaned it up
Oh boy.
was like, what are you kidding me? And they didn't even care how old you are. You could be like 12 years old. They take your money, go in,
Drinking.
drinking. It
Drinking.
didn't
You
matter.
could go and get
Kids would cut
man.
school and go to these peep shows. You had different kinds. There were
New York
movie
was poppin'.
houses, and then they had the peep shows where you put in a quarter and the thing comes up. It was crazy.
New York
back
was
then.
poppin',
It
man.
was crazy.
Even just music.
Tourists.
Tourists was getting hit.
You mean robbed, pickpocketed,
yeah.
everything. You ain't lying, man.
40 deuce.
Big time, hell yeah.
That's all you would
Big
see.
time robberies.
Motherfuckers running.
They knew exactly who was a
Versus-
tourist, and they take everything.
Man.
Bad back then.
See what I'm saying?
It was bad.
I had a good time.
That's that shit. That's
Yep.
that shit you can't get anywhere else.
Oh
Have a
man.
good time.
Yeah.
bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we got Juicy Jules up in here saying, I saw J.Rocc at the 25th anniversary of Fat Beats.
So
So much love and
Give me that.
respect to him.
Just for you, dude.
Right in key, too.
I was
It
right in
was.
key, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, applause for that.
You're like Alicia Keys.
Did that.
Pitch. Expect the harmony next time.
Everybody thinks I'm joking.
Alicia.
Run it back.
I am the human horn, baby. I'm not gonna do it again. I want to press my
Lips
luck.
didn't even
I don't
move
wanna
that
pre-
time.
I don't want to press my luck. That was crazy.
And we got Adam up in here saying, salute to J.Rocc and the Beat Junkies. They kept me
Yeah.
up on underground hip hop back in the day. Real West Coast shit.
Beat junkies, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What up?
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, crazy how a lot of our parents' music we didn't like back in the day,
Nope.
but we like it now.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's what
Oh,
I'm talking
man.
about. It's called growth.
Yep.
Sure do. No one listens to the same thing, the same music all day.
Yeah.
Nah.
If you don't listen to hip hop,
And
all
if you
day,
do, you really
you gotta
you're
expand.
ruining your life.
You are.
you
It's
are.
gotta expand.
You
If you're a
do.
rock dude, you might listen
Yeah.
to a little hip hop.
Yeah.
You might love.
And
I
they
love
do
Wu
that,
Tang
yeah.
Clan, man.
They do though.
They're the
Like,
best.
Listen, let me
Yep.
tell you something. It's funny because
Listen, brother.
we've talked about it before that a lot of hardcore,
Yeah.
like metal,
Mm-hmm.
like hardcore rap.
Yep.
They do. That's why.
Onyx.
Look, on Cypress Hill, bro.
Cypress Hill.
It would slip
Man,
out right now. And if you see the crowd, how they're going for Cypress, meaning like live, like they love that shit. You know what I
Perfect.
mean, they go
Yeah.
hand in hand.
Yeah.
So that's a great matchup.
Slipknot. That's bringing
Oh.
you to most of
And
the
they
most.
they share so many. They say, believe it or not, so different types of music, but they share so many fans, and you could tell because
I
the
believe
energy is insane. Like shout out Montreal, man. They brought it,
believe it.
man. I saw it through Traces. Trace goes online, and man, they brought it. They had so much energy. The crowd was going nuts, man. It was great to see.
Nah, that's
Great
dope,
to see.
man. They're the best.
Hell yeah.
Cypress Hill is the best.
That they
man.
are.
That's a legend.
Yes,
That's a
Indeed.
legendary group, man.
Yes.
that's right. Family.
Now let's move on to other
And
business.
I'd say that if he was here.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, that group was, man, come on, man. That was the first.
Right.
Real.
All of us.
Smoking.
Are you kidding
Smoking.
me?
First
Yeah.
group smoking like that.
That's right.
Exactly. Smoke.
That was the year I started smoking, was 91. So it's funny because that was the year that their first album came out. So please, yeah. They were the rulers of
They were the
fucking-
rulers of smoking.
They sure
Yeah,
were.
man.
No one was rapping about that.
Nope, not like
They
that.
may throw it in the song real. I roll a blunt, and you'd be like, you didn't really catch it,
Yeah.
but maybe a whole song,
Yep.
you know, everybody would, I roll my blunt, and you'd be like, oh man, what's a blunt?
Hey, you can mute me one more
How
time because
many
I owe
blunts
like
did-
one more.
We didn't even know what blunts were.
Got you muted.
Right?
How many blunts am I light?
Exactly.
How many blunts am I light?
I think the first time I heard anything about a blunt was Special Ed. He said, I forgot what song, but he was definitely one of them. I was like, what's a blunt? But yeah, no one was making full songs about
Nah.
smoking no weed,
Nah.
teaching chunk style.
No, Cypress, then Redman.
Mm-hmm.
No, with Dre, too.
Yeah, but Dre kind of didn't count because he kicked off. If you were
92.
LA, no, but
Smoke weed every day.
if you were LA, you just remembered, I don't smoke weed or cess. You just were like, come on, Dre,
Yeah.
to make a whole album. But I mean, hey, when that album came out,
The Chronic.
no way, Jose.
Yep.
That album was so good.
That's why I never say never.
Never say never.
Ah, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, Kelly.
There we
You're
go.
back.
Yeah, Tribe Called Quest also, like in their early albums, early 90s, they talk about smoking Phillies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But just real quick,
Yes, exactly.
Real
References.
quick, yeah.
just a reference,
Absolutely.
be like bloop,
Fact. You
Just real quick.
bloop.
Yep.
You're like, oh man, what? You had to catch it. If you didn't smoke, you didn't know what the heck that was.
I left my Philly at home. Do
You have another?
Exactly.
I want to get blunt in my
There you
brother.
go. There you go. Right
That was
there.
it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Special ed. That was
Exactly,
it.
yep.
Like, what is he rapping? I
Yep.
didn't know that.
Yep.
A Philly.
Exactly, right?
I didn't know what that was.
We did, because that's
Yep.
all
You
we
guys
had.
were like,
Nice and smooth.
"Oh,
That's all we
yeah,
had,
yeah,
yeah.
money. I'm smoking that Philly. Yo.
Yeah, money.
Yeah.
Yeah, B.
Word up. Word is
Yeah,
born.
man. That's a great
Hell
era,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
All right, next.
We got Sven up in here saying, "What's up to the crew? Hope you guys have a good weekend."
Ah, thank you, Sven.
Yeah, Sven.
Yeah, see?
Shout out to you, brother. You always showing us love every show.
That's right, Sven.
All of you guys, a lot of you every show. Much love.
Whenever we hit the Stundenglas, we always shout out Sven.
Smoke.
And we got Hood Hippies up in here saying, "J.Rocc, the new album looks dope as fuck."
Yes, yes.
When he did that on the show, I died.
Yeah, it's a really good album, man.
Yeah.
It's a really good
Comes
album.
out June
Dabbing the
17th.
Get it.
The blue, that's black vinyl, just so you know. Inside track. And as you can see, yep, it tells you right there. And then when you see that orange, that's just the colored vinyl. Just so you know. I got copies for you. If you have vinyl, if you have a turntable, you don't need a copy of it.
Yeah, if you don't have a turntable.
But I got copies with me today for everybody.
Hell yeah.
I might have enough. There's a lot of y'all here.
And
But a lot of y'all may not have turntables.
Yeah, sure.
But I could give you digital, so don't feel bad.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I'll hook you up still.
That's right.
Yep.
Next.
And we got Claudia up in here saying, "Thanks for the good vibes and the laughs, guys. Have a great weekend, y'all."
Hell yeah.
Thank
too.
you.
Our pleasure.
It's our pleasure to be here with you.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
And at the beginning of the show, when we said E-Zone had to do flips, he said, "Dude, I'm already fucked up."
So all are we. What the hell? We start the show high as hell. We were doing dabs at the
I'm
We
Twitch.
sure were.
fat dabs right
Hey.
before we started.
Yeah,
I gave
baby.
I gave C minus a monster. Right
Yeah, it
before
was
we started.
great.
So yeah,
100%.
Come on, E-Zone, you know that. We
Hey,
always
and by the-
pre-game.
By the way, that was really it. That kind of brought me in and centered me right before
Thank
the
you.
show.
It was a good one,
Thank
man.
you, man. That was
Well
brilliant.
done.
It was my pleasure, as always.
Yeah. Who we got next?
And we got MC Ace Ape out in New Zealand saying, "Entering a freestyle contest here in New Zealand. Wish me luck, guys."
Ah, good luck.
Shit.
Good luck, man.
Hey,
Look,
good luck with
Best
the bars.
of luck, man. Yeah. Practice. Practice.
We got
Yeah, baby.
And we got Mad Trees in the Basement saying 2000 to 2005 had really good music too.
It did. There was some good music in the early 2000s.
for sure,
I
yeah,
agree.
there is.
I
You
agree
are
with you on that.
absolutely on that
The
one.
90s was the golden, but the early 2000s had some fire for sure.
Absolutely.
There's definitely
Agreed, my
fire.
man.
Do not, yeah.
Yep,
we're not
agreed.
sleeping. We agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
1000%.
100.
Well said.
Yes.
And we got Midwest Boxing up in here saying we had no funky field tips back then, so we had to use the black and mild tips.
Yeah,
LOL.
we did that too.
And then on top, you thought you were fancy. You,
Yeah.
Look at this.
woo, man.
And we,
This out.
and we got David up in here saying J.Rocc, the OG turntablist.
Again. Did you hear the? Did you hear? It's almost like phasing.
Yeah.
I'm a DJ in real life, man.
I know.
What the kids say, IRL.
Well done.
IRL, pal.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying happy Memorial Day weekend, fellas. Smoke one for me.
We will.
Yes. Doing our best.
We will try.
Yeah, I think we will.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word.
There you go.
Right on time.
Right on
Thank
time.
you very much, everybody, for being here with us.
Thank you, everyone.
Yep. Thank you to our special guests, none other than
The human horn, the human air horn.
that is right, J.Rocc.
Little did you know, I really created the air horn. That's really me.
I'm so glad you said it.
I just put a little reverb on that.
Tell your truth.
Thank you.
Hey, you got any shouts, Jay?
Shout out to everyone watching. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming.
Please, everyone, June 17th, just go stream it. You ain't even got to go buy it. Buy it if you want it.
Buy it.
That's right.
Yep. Buy it. But, streaming nowadays. Go stream it. June 17th. 4 songs are out now. A Wonderful Letter is the name of it. And smoke one before you listen. There you go.
For real.
Boom. That's my shout outs.
Okay, killer. Psycho Leezy.
Yo. Shout out everybody on the check-in. Shout out everybody here. Big J. Word up. We're checking for the merch. Go to the psycholessshop.com. If you're on the gram, psycholess.official. Also, Psycholess Beats and Beer. And get ready for the Friday jam. We about to throw down, right?
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yep.
Better watch.
You better watch yourself.
Bolton.
Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. And shout out to our 420th subscriber on BREALTV 2, Flobius. So Flobius, if you're listening, send us a message at BRealTVcontest@gmail.com.
Chill.
And also, don't forget Funky Friday, 50% off flour, and don't forget about the new Funky Drop the Night Wing.
Yes.
Less than 100 are being made, and they are dropping in 17 minutes.
Yeah.
So grab them.
Go get it.
You gotta, man, you're not hyping up the part, though. The part I'm loving.
Which one?
Crushed.
Opal.
Crushed Opal.
There you go.
Exclusive,
He knew.
limited, less than 100 made, black opal, teal, lavender, and classic sized only.
Those are
With
tight.
the crushed opal.
Crazy. Those are tight.
And don't forget Funky Friday, 15% off flour at Dr. Greenthumb's.
Crushed.
Cali Blaze.
Always shout out to my beautiful fiance, my crew who works with us, man. Thank you for all the hard work you guys do. Shout out to J.Rocc. Thanks for coming through. C- Psycho Less, everybody up there. And of course, always everybody who follows us constantly. So, there's such a solid, big group of people that stay with us every day. So shout out to all you. Even the shit talking motherfuckers, man. Without you, we still don't have as many followers. So we love you too, man.
Yes.
Much love, and please, everybody, be safe. Don't drink and drive. It's dangerous out there this weekend. Like, even if you're not drinking, watch the motherfuckers around you because people be swerving, and it's dangerous, man. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Nothing but love. See you all on Monday.
Yep. Thank you to everybody that's been hanging out with us for the whole week. We really appreciate you taking time out of your day to join us, whether joining us live or watching us later on YouTube. We really, really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone that joined me in the morning for the mixes. I really appreciate you following me and hanging out with me over on Twitch at C-Fam4. Thank you so much to everyone who goes to djc-.com and picks up something and grabs even a shirt, pair of socks, a coffee cup. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just appreciate being, here on the show, being able to hang with good friends and have great conversation and learn.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody.
Right on, C-.
Big ups to my son, who I got a chance to hang with this week.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, my son. Love you, son.
There you go.
Yeah, just big ups to everybody, and thank you so much. We got a mix coming up where it's going to be myself, J.Rocc, Psycho Leezy, and Javi Lopez. And, we're about to get down. And
When does that start?
It probably start like 4:20, 4:30.
Okay. Just making mental note.
Word. That's right, and it's exclusively on Twitch, nowhere else.
Go to Twitch. If you're on YouTube, Go
Yep.
ahead, jump over to Twitch
Yep.
and don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
That's about to go crazy, as Prince once said.
Yep. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. I was going to try to do a Prince scream.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you over in Twitch land in a minute.
Doing the Prince scream is kind of like doing shotguns.
Motherfuckers. I'm killing somebody after this fucking show.
I mean,
Somebody's got to die today. Squeeze.
squeeze.
Squeeze somebody's fucking throat.
Hey, thank you so much, everybody. And yes, we will see you next Monday. Have a great weekend.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you in the mix in just a minute. All right. Thank you to Javi, Dom, Ray, Bolton. Shout out to The Hill on the road, smashing
Word
it.
up.
And big ups to Sendog. Love you, brother.
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to Sen. Hope you
Sen, shout
feel
out to
better.
Sen.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Sen. And yes, we'll see you over on Twitch in a minute. All right. One.
Cop.